you guys make music. And sorry, continue to introduce yourselves.
Oh, well, we're from Calgary. We've been rapping for like, I don't know, 4 years-ish.
4 years. Taking this serious like 2 years ago.
Just started rapping because, I don't know, I fucking love rap.
Well, what got you guys started? Was this like a backseat car rap?
I know the day. I can remember the day, honestly.
Of when you started to be like, yo,
when
time to rap.
Yeah. So we was like posted up. I don't know where we were driving, but all we used to do is fucking get in my car and like drive around, like just drive, you know?
It was everyday summer.
And we're in the car one day and we're driving just right out of my house. We're in the car. We're listening to Take a Step Back by X. And I was like, yo, DJ, you want to spit?
I spit on the shit and then just fucking
started rapping.
Just took off after that.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know. It was, you know, you start like with nothing, you know, you're garbage, you know, you realize with freestyling, like
maybe not everyone, but
well, I don't know. There's some people that start great, but like, I don't know. It was so much harder than I thought at first. Like, first of all, like you couldn't even speak fast. Like if you wanted to flow on it,
you can't sound like Logic overnight.
No.
Exactly.
You know, it took a long time to learn that, right? Because you're always just like, I got the ideas, but to get that shit down there was like, took so much time to process, which was, I don't know, it's wild.
Until you like what, a few months, you would say, or like a week, a year,
until we hit like our actual like higher levels, probably like a full year.
Yeah, like a year before we could start.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just like one thing I always notice, like you can't move your mouth as fast as your brain wants to think without like the practice, like you know,
so like muscle memory. You train in that shit. This is like a whole skill set here, what you can do with your mouth, basically.
Yeah.
Is it like slowing down your brain to catch up with your mouth?
Yeah. The balance between like what you're thinking and what you're saying is like, it's hard to find because you could have so much rolling in your brain and like this specifically freestyling, right? You could have so much rolling in your brain and you just can't put it out because your mouth doesn't want to work.
You just end up mumbling all your words together.
Mumble rap is how it got started.
Yeah,
mumble rap. Yeah, some fucking.
No, we call it
jingles.
bumbling. There's a bumble rap is our own element on that.
Bumbling.
Yeah.
We used to just like sit in the car, like be back and forth. I always remember when we just be chilling there, just be like bumble it, because we couldn't say shit. Yeah, we had nothing on there, but
it's always fun when you're sitting in the car trying to sing a song. You don't know the lyrics. You're like, and you say like the one word you remember out of like the entire sentence every now and then.
That's pretty much how it is.
Oh gosh, yo, that shit is too lethal. You know, you don't know the words. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah, I got chirped one time. I was chilling, listening to Post Malone. Was this girl? She was obsessed with Post Malone. Jokingly, I was just like mumbling. She's like, "You don't even know the lyrics." I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Why?"
She could have broke your heart.
Yeah, no, I did. I got broke. I was like, "Dude, I'm driving you home." Like, what the heck?
We gotta cut.
Let me enjoy the moment. Should have done it.
Yeah, I never even tried to sing along with that shit. I'd never know the words to songs.
Even slow songs, I have trouble with slow songs.
True.
You know, I'm gonna say it's usually, I notice, white people, they know every lyric to the fastest song.
Right?
You're just chilling, right? You listen to the song and all of a sudden,
that one white guy,
they all know, like, it's just looking at you, like telling you about this song that you're like, I know this is fast, man.
Right, I swear all my white friends know fucking how to sing Rap God, how to rap God.
Yeah,
they know how to do the fast. I don't even know. I can't even attempt that shit. I don't know how they get it down, bro.
They're trying to catch up to us, bro. That's what they're trying to do.
I guess.
Fuck, Team Chocolate. Like,
I hate it when you're singing a song and it's like, they look at you when the N-word pops up and you're just like, bro, calm down.
Yeah.
They fucking sing along and do that. Like, that shit.
The worst thing I have ever seen with that is in TikToks. Like,
that shit's cringe.
I don't watch the TikToks, but you know, you're scrolling down, you see something. If there's N-word in the song, like, you see them like, doing stuff like that. Like, I don't understand that.
It's
like,
incorporated.
You're just making it worse for yourself, I think. Like, I wouldn't not say it, but like, just like, come on, like, look away, you know, do it. Just keep doing something. Why are you trying to stop? Pause.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, you're making that worse.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get close to the mics.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, like that. Do you hear it more in your headphones?
I do hear it. You want us to like make out with these mics or like?
Dude, Riley reads it all the way.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Yo, these pictures is like, they keep distracting me. Like,
oh yeah, so these are the people of I've had on.
Okay,
the whole
damn.
table's gonna be filled up. You guys will
Damn.
be on it too.
That's
Damn,
awesome.
okay.
So who's on here?
Who's been on here?
Yeah, let's.
Do you know Daytree?
I think so.
Hawan.
Is she on TikTok?
She's the number one TikToker in Canada.
Oh, shit, okay.
Had some OnlyFans girls on the other day.
Was it nice?
It was a good
Good
podcast.
backstage action?
It was a good podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
YouTubers. I don't know
I
if you know
see Dylan on there,
Yeah,
too.
Dylan. He was on last week.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
That's nice. That's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the Drew is your logo, yeah?
No, that's Justin Bieber's brand.
Oh,
I'm just obsessed.
just I was like, it's a nice brand. It's smiley face is chill.
It's a trademark.
It is.
It's every picture. Damn.
Stay happy.
Do you like Justin Bieber?
I do.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I just recently started listening to his music, but I
Mhm.
love his clothes.
Yeah, he's got a nice style.
Yeah. He just dropped a song like 2 days ago, I think, with who was it? It was yesterday. Do you know what the song was?
I
Anyways.
swear I saw that on the trending page. I can't remember who it was.
I saw the music video with that kid from Netflix, whatever his name is.
So are you big on clothes then? That's your
No,
thing?
not really. I have a very like finite style when it comes to things I wear. I'm not Gucci fan. I'm not Louis Vuitton fan.
Yeah.
The stuff I have, you probably never heard of.
Or,
To be honest.
I feel like style is like, you just have to be yourself with style. Like if you feel like you
It's a
look
way to
good, you look
express
good.
yourself,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I like some brands, and I just like the brand stuff that I get because I like what it looks like, you know. And I
Your
like
style
what it
right now
looks
is
like.
pretty
on
good.
me. Thank you.
I don't even know what you're wearing, but like you're wearing a
You
nice
just keep
I
like,
got some
cozy.
fluff on me,
Cozy.
bro. You know, I went to Valley Village and
That's a vibe.
saw some stuff that I thought would be functional, and I got it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of cheap, bro, to be honest, because I feel like being efficient with like everything you have is the best way to go about things.
Yeah, you don't want to look like a SoundCloud rapper.
No,
Gucci Louis.
well, I don't know. I think that term SoundCloud rapper is just like,
You don't like it?
no, I think it's stupid.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
It is
Yeah,
what it is.
It is what it is. You know, that's
Yeah.
truth. That's the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll always be chirped. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, it's true.
But look at like Musically and TikTok, right?
Yeah.
You got chirped on Musically, you got chirped on TikTok, and then it became cool. It's got to give it some time.
That's true.
Yeah, you know, it takes time. I think the thing is like, people want to label things and like they don't understand what it is. Like I just want to make music because I enjoy it. I don't want to be labeled a SoundCloud rapper. Like, you know, someone's like, "What do you like doing?" I'm like, "I like rapping." They're like, "Oh, you're a SoundCloud rapper." I'm just like someone who makes
Yeah.
music because I enjoy
Every time they
what
bring
it
it
does
up.
for me. You know?
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from because like there's other platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't you an Apple Music
yeah.
rapper?
The Apple Music rapper.
Let's start that as a trend. You know, call me an Apple Music rapper. Call me a Spotify rapper.
Spotify. I think I've heard the Spotify rapper one.
Okay.
I haven't heard Apple. Apple's like too.
It's just in between them. It's
No
in the
one
middle
uses
there.
Apple, which is weird.
You don't use Apple Music?
I do personally. I do.
I have Apple Music for free, so I use it.
How? What's the insider to that?
So
finesse it.
basically, this girl put me on her family plan
Oh,
like 2 years
nice.
ago, and
That's
Hasn't
it.
kicked you off yet.
no, she hasn't kicked me off yet. The only problem is that her Visa is connected to like my Apple, and like I can't purchase anything because I put my card on there, right? Trying to purchase stuff,
Yeah.
but her Visa has to be verified. And I just like don't talk to her, and I don't really want to text her. So
She
Yeah.
watches the podcast. That'll be a L.
no, she can take me off. You know,
You get the
I needed it back then. You know, now
you're okay.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You can finesse still get the student plan. Things like $9.99
Really?
or $6.99. I don't know.
Just finesse that.
I
Just say
know.
you're in school for the next 10 years. They don't know.
They don't fucking know anything.
They don't. They just sell you the product. You buy it. I like Apple, but no one uses Apple.
I think I'm gonna switch next phone.
To Spotify?
Oh no, it's a Samsung or some Android shit.
Well, that came out of nowhere. Why?
Oh,
Well, first of all, I bought the iPhone 10X, right? Thinking it was gonna be good.
Mm,
It's fucking ass, my nigga.
yeah,
Shit.
agree with that.
You
Should've
had
gone
that?
for the no. I have the 11
The
Pro.
nigga just told me it was free, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, you got the 2-year plan? I'm guessing.
You just gave me a free phone, give me warranty. I'm like, all right, I get
Got
the phone,
finesse,
and I'm
told
like,
me.
damn, like what the fuck?
that shit was not free at all. Fuck that.
Nah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll support it. But like the other thing I was thinking about the other day, you know how like Apple, I don't know about Samsung and their factories, but Apple is straight slave work, bro.
They got some
They have
sweatshops.
suicide
and that shit.
nets.
Actually,
They have fucking suicide nets
Okay,
on their
I can't
buildings.
speak on that. I have never heard that.
You don't know?
No,
Really?
I know they spent like over 100 million in factories in China because it's cheaper. But I've not heard that.
Oh, they have suicide nets because people kill themselves because it's such long hours, man. You know?
I did not know that.
That's just crazy, bro.
I don't know if that's cap or not.
Could be. Nothing surprising me anymore, though. So
you see a hat on my head? No.
We ain't capping out here. There's no cap in here.
Okay, well, get fact checked.
You can fact check me if I'm wrong. But like, I remember watching a video in like social class about it.
Oh, this was in social class?
Yeah. But I feel like the same thing with every company. Like, you know, like there's people who work for nothing and they create your products usually. And there's people who make all the money. So like, doesn't matter what brands you want to support. I feel like that stuff probably happens everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Because it can't really avoid it.
Like, you know, it's cheaper to produce.
Business. Yeah,
it's business, man.
Business.
If I had a business, I'd want to spend as little as possible to get the product out.
Be efficient.
Yeah, that's facts.
So at the end of the day, like, it's business.
Business is business.
Yeah. You guys on TikTok? No?
Bro, I was. At one point I was.
Yeah, I made like 2 TikToks.
You made 2 TikToks?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have seen my TikTok trending like 6 months ago.
What was it?
It was like COVID-19. With COVID-19 first hit Calgary, I posted some like viral TikTok, and I went viral all over Calgary. And it was like, thank God I don't have COVID. So what was it? It was COVID-19 just arrived. Thank God I live in Chestermere. Something like that.
I might have seen that.
You probably did.
So.
And it was booming. It was booming.
Yeah, it like, took off in like a day, and I was like, wow, look at that. I still got it.
Got the word.
I hadn't posted in like 3 years. I used to do Musically and like live streaming.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Do you ever play like video games and such?
No, it was a different type of live streaming. It was like mixed with a few other apps, but I had like 12 million on that, and then they deleted it. Yeah, rest in peace,
That's
Vine.
crazy.
Rest in peace, live streaming.
Yeah,
all the social platforms that once made me great.
Well, the thing is, if you still, I think you know for yourself that you still got it. So just keep rolling, keep rolling.
New platforms coming out for you. So
yeah, honestly, the thing about TikTok is like low key kind of wish it ended, because then I could jump on that new app.
I was looking forward to it getting banned. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because then a new app will come out. You can jump on it and blow up on that app. But
do you think there's like, for me, I don't think I never like, I don't care about social media in that sense. Like, I feel like if I'm going to blow up for something, it's just because I'm doing what I do, you know?
Yeah.
Not because like, I have to go on the app to do it. Just like me personally, I just want people to see for like, just how I roll my normal day for people to like that, you know?
Yeah.
That's because like,
I've seen your Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very individualist.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Just, I've had a tough time with Instagram recently, and like, mostly because I've tried to distance myself from the social media because it's like completely destructive in my opinion. Other than what you can promote in yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, fuck, it's actually fucked up what it can do to you. Like, honestly, I was at points where like the social media was like affecting like my
mental state.
My mental thought. Like, I thought I needed like the dopamine release you get from likes and shit. I needed that shit at one point, and that was horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's low key, yo. Like,
we all go through it.
I think it's part of learning what, you know, our phone can do to us and the apps on it.
People will come like dependent on it. They like start relying on this false sense of what's the word for it? Security. Approval, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
okay, like it's embarrassing too. Like, imagine like if you post something, you only got like 6 likes, and you're like, I don't know, like a few hundred followers.
Like, I could say that wouldn't affect me, but like low-key, be like, well, shit, damn.
A little bit,
damn. What the fuck happened?
I ain't liked as much as I thought it was.
So, are your social media separated between your business and personal?
What do you mean? Explain that.
Do you have like a personal account you post, like, I don't know, like a picture of yourself and your friends on versus what you're gonna post your business on?
No, I use it all the same.
Okay.
The same one, yeah.
I used to post a lot on Instagram, and then I like was like, okay, I gotta revamp myself. But then when I say revamp myself, that was like a year ago.
Yeah. It takes a lot of...
It's been a minute since I posted.
Yeah, bro. It's been fuck you. Like with music, bro, I got a Snapchat memory from like a year ago, like the last time I like actually
I saw you guys were at the Rec Room, right? Like last year, you have a show there?
Yeah,
we've had a couple of shows there.
Yeah.
Shout out Brown Cam.
Yeah, I was supposed to BK.
Yeah,
who's that?
Brown Cam. I'm just calling BK.
I was supposed to show up to that like last year. I got invited to it.
Yeah, it was live, bro.
That shit was
of course.
Yeah, I wish I came.
Yeah,
bro. Hopefully we can have another show.
Have another show and just definitely come through.
How's the whole COVID thing been treating you guys with that whole thing? Because I'm guessing like put everything on hold or most things.
No, it's been so hard trying to actually work on stuff. Because like I don't know. You're just kind of like, I think when it first started, we were all locked down. It was so hard to get any studio time. It was shows obviously all got canceled. We had like shows at clubs that got canceled. We had, I don't know, it was just fucking rough. There's too much stuff that got delayed.
Like, wasn't it like right fucking after? Like it got shut down. Your show was supposed to be when?
There's gonna be a show in April.
When was your November show at the club with Jackson supposed to be?
I actually can't remember. There's been no info on it in like a year, but yeah, ever since then, just kind of we were planning to reschedule it, and then like stuff kept getting progressively worse.
Fuck COVID.
And they had to like shut it down. Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah, COVID has really changed the tides of how to advertise now.
Yeah, that too.
It's like TikTok.
I think we're moving into like, we're already here, but like just like the
online
digital age is gonna take over soon.
Yeah.
Scary shit, bro.
It's a world in of itself though. Think about it. Like you basically got like another world in your pocket.
True, I can do whatever the fuck I want pretty much.
Yeah, like the conversation we're having right now, we could be crackheads. You don't know.
Yeah,
that's
true.
This is all they'll never know if we crackheads or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy, it is a world in your pocket. Like honestly, like I have like a personal page and I have like a page I literally like I used to like post like if I was like, excuse me, like if I needed to like get something on my chest, I would like post that.
Post the feelings.
Post my feelings. You know, I'm fucking light skin. You know the vibes. Bro. You know the vibes, bro. I have to feel that. But now I'm just like, here's 20 pictures of my friends that I think that are stupid and you know just funny stuff. I like memes, bro. Memes, I love them.
Memes are awesome.
What kind of memes you like?
Memes, I like, dude. I've gone through transitions. Like I used to be like really into school, so I got like the physics memes, math memes. Found them so funny.
Yeah.
And then I got like the common sense memes.
Yeah.
That's anything you can relate to. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like, usually like I go with the meme trends. What was that one meme? Like Among Us memes are pretty funny to watch.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah.
And then there's like the Monster Inc. memes. Those are hilarious.
I love the picture of Mike Wazowski with two eyes.
Yeah.
That used to be my background.
That's a classic.
Yeah, I have a picture of a black one. He's like black and like that. It's just like the best thing
so
ever.
Funny.
Yeah.
The one memes, I might get hate for this, but I just don't like Office memes. I watch The Office, but I just can't relate.
I've never
seen The Office.
Yeah. Never seen The Office.
I've like seen episodes. Like I know it's like funny. Like
it's really funny.
The moment when he's like yelling, like no, is that from The Office? Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah,
because he's in memes everywhere. But
he is the meme himself.
I don't watch TV.
You don't? What do you do?
In all honesty, bro, I wake up, go to work, and like in all of my time, I like to Snapchat it just because I love seeing people's faces when I talk to them.
Yeah.
So I like that. Snapchat's like my addiction, but otherwise I just like try to think about shit. Just like all day, try to figure out what
I'd really be watching TV.
What about FaceTime?
Bro, I just like walk around and think about stuff if I'm not chilling with my.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Kind of living in your own head.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, that is it. That's a vibe. Like,
yeah.
But a lot of people, it's like they fail to realize the world's too big. Not trying to toss you in what that makes, but like, it's good that you're doing that because there's so many people who just fail to do that, and it's a young thing. I mean, honestly, it's not like I hope you don't do it forever. My God.
I think the problem is like, people get too in the mix with what's going on in the world. Like, some people give so much fucks about like celebrities and shit like that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like I do not care. They're people. The only thing is they have more money than I do, and their money puts them in a position where they could, broadcast themselves. Think of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Right. Travis Scott makes good music. I like Travis Scott. Right. Think of him. He has a fucking roller coaster park. He has all of this stuff.
Of course,
people are gonna look at this, right? Yeah. This is why you're in awe of these people because they have the money to do this stuff. I saw something that Kanye said the other day is that when he was middle class, he didn't have the luxuries he did when he was rich. So in that, he says that the rich strip like the feeling or the aspect of luxury away from everyone else. They don't let anyone else grasp that because they hold it to themselves, And I think that's like,
it's not even just like they take it; it just becomes their lifestyle.
It's their own.
Yeah, it's normal to them. Like what's normal to like Bill Gates? Like Jeff Bezos even know, isn't even normal to us. That's like a different level.
You can't comprehend. I don't know how. I cannot comprehend what the fuck that guy would do with all his money.
There's not much. There's not really much to do with when you have everything.
Exactly.
Like you kind of experience everything, and then you're just like, what do I do?
It's like I'm living in my fucking
You get bored.
my own city now. I got
Yeah.
my own island.
You start buying ridiculous things looking for happiness.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just on this constant chase.
What do you think too much money leads you to?
Too much money. Honestly, there's like stages to it.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of money, and then you're just like, oh, I can buy the things I want. You buy the things you want. You have fun with it. You enjoy it, and then it becomes like the every regular thing. You know, you buy a Lamborghini. It's cool for a month. Turns into a regular car after that.
That's facts.
Then you like, okay, let me move on to the next thing. And then you're just like, oh, this is fun. And then you realize the things you thought were fun aren't fun anymore.
Yeah.
So either you decide to work on yourself, gain knowledge, help people. That's why a lot of billionaires give away money.
Yeah.
Because they've gone through all that stuff and they're just like, this isn't exciting. There's a million people out there. I'm always experiencing something new with these people.
Mm-hmm.
But it's literally like,
And that's
the best analogy I can put for that. Life is literally like a video game. Like,
that's a game.
Like money in the real world. If you like in a game,
like imagine being a billionaire in GTA.
I was just gonna bring up GTA.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Like you work for all this stuff. You get these fucking cars. You got the penthouse of GTA. Once you got that shit, like,
like
what the fuck do? I go fly around in my flying car and kill random people on the streets. That's nothing to do.
That's the best analogy.
Yeah, like there's no way to fucking put it. It's just you're gonna be constantly chasing something, and eventually, once you're done with the chase,
what do you got? You got depression. No, but it's facts.
Yeah,
Rich people kill themselves because they have everything and they don't see a point.
That's facts.
It's like a lot of people say they're happier when they're poor. Not poor, but just don't have the money that they have, because then it kind of strips away things that you valued, strips away like ambition.
Yeah, I don't think like people who think money can buy happiness. I think that's straight bullshit. Wealth is in the mind. Like how you take care of yourself.
You gotta. My name is Rich. I think wealthy. Rich, bro. Because one day I will be rich. You know, I'll have the money I need.
But do you want to be rich or wealthy?
Literally all I care about, man, is that if I have kids, I put them in this world, is that they don't suffer. I can do what I need for them. They eat, right?
When my wife is taken care of, I
got a roof over my head.
You guys want kids?
Yeah, bro. Honey.
Eventually. He wants them way sooner than I do. I'm thinking more long term.
Dude, I don't want a family.
You want kids?
No.
Oh, you don't?
Die alone.
You're not ready for that responsibility yet?
I just have no interest.
Fair enough.
That's how, like, I kind of feel that, but I'm thinking down the line.
Well, it's like
eventually I'm going to want to, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a big responsibility though. Because you gotta make sure you have, especially like men in society, men are usually the breadwinners. You gotta put the money on the table.
Facts, yeah.
It's slowly turning the tables. It's 2020. If you're a woman, you're making your own money. It's 2020. Like what you doing?
OnlyFans.
They're making bank.
OnlyFans makes bank, bro. If I was a girl, I'd actually probably help.
OnlyFans is slowly turning into a modern thing. It's slowly getting normalized. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Very slowly though.
Yeah.
Because all these celebrities are pushing it. Apparently a friend of mine told me in Toronto, like every single girl has an OnlyFans. Like everyone in his class has an OnlyFans.
They get in their bag, honestly.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe I should sell my feet.
You could sell your feet.
Well, feet pics. Like, yeah. Well,
you got nice feet, bro.
Someone out there is going to subscribe, bro.
Someone's going to do it. Somebody will. I know you will.
Someone definitely would
I know that. You can do anything you want on the internet, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
You can, yeah. The internet's like, it's like a world of creativity. It's a video game that you get to edit your own character.
It's literally,
and stick them in there and do whatever you want.
Except the real world is also just as that, because the thing is, you're more powerful in the real world than you are going to be in the phone world, you know?
To a degree, I think.
I just
someone can still rip you apart. You can get canceled. You can't get canceled in real life. I guess you can, but it's not as like prevalent.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture is like just so fucking absurd and like.
Cancel culture is definitely absurd.
I hate it. It's just like I hate how like the internet can bring a group of people together to hate so easily.
Yeah.
And like cancel culture is an example of it. You have someone like that makes the slightest mistake, and it's not even a mistake. Everyone does bad things. It's human nature.
That's the
and
thing
you have
about
cancel culture that just rips people apart. Reputations, like, you know, I watch, think of Danny Green, bro.
I don't know who that is.
You don't watch basketball? Okay, so basically Danny Green, basketball player, he played bad, you know? I think he missed shot.
Yeah,
In a game.
one.
He missed one. I don't know. I think he missed one shot. I think maybe he had 15 points in the game, right? His wife was
shots.
getting death threats, nigga.
Why? Because he's missing.
Yes, because he missed one shot. Think of that. And everyone's like, fuck Danny Green, this guy's ass. And I'm like, bro, this guy, you know, he probably worked hard to get there. He's in the NBA.
He's definitely worked hard. He's in the
And-
NBA.
yeah.
And you're giving him death threats. Like,
I'll missing that.
you know, it doesn't go that hard. You can be mad and upset with people, but I don't think you need to drive people to the point where like they feel scared or they're in danger or like
they feel like they're fucking
like
canceled.
people kill themselves over being canceled.
Oh yeah, I mean, suicide rates have gone up. I do believe during the COVID times.
You can see
crazy.
why. You know, the hardest thing for me was I tried to use like the quarantine times as like time to grow in myself. Like I was working out every day. I was fucking eating like crazy. I was going off of myself. I was being good with me. And eventually, it's not that I lost that drive. It's just like I was losing so much else in my life, right? And I started to become sad. And you think about all the good you can do in a time of, you know, where it's kind of relaxed, and you think of all the shitty things that happen to people. Like domestic violence rates go up, suicide rates go up, right? And you're like, oh, I thought you could see some good through this, but there's horrible things that happen in the background of everything that's fucked up.
None of that shit gets covered.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hear about that till like months in. You know?
About how it was going up.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Are you hear be like some people? I see stories where people would kill themselves, and I'd see like that's fucked up, right? But the worst thing is, it's like you understand how people would feel so alone, you know?
Yeah.
And like I was always trying to like just like call all my friends like every night, you know. I spend like 5 hours on FaceTime with just like, you know, 10 of my buddies just saw on this little screen. Just like it doesn't matter what you're doing, right?
Right.
But there's people that didn't have that, and like it's so shut down that no one knew you can't get there, you know?
I mean, to a degree, it's expected. Like it's the reality of the thing. I agree with everything you said, but I also agree with everyone should have their own alone time.
Yeah.
Because you know, at the end of the day, you might actually lose all 6 buddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't had that alone time, you might go a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good to. I mean, I don't know if it's good for everyone, but like at least understand yourself to a degree of.
That's it. Find yourself. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, like I can go months without talking to people.
Yeah, no, that's honestly
I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah.
No, that's.
I go years,
I got a
bro.
whole lot of texts that I don't answer. Too many.
I might not even get messages, and because like my friend group is very small, so like I will hit up my friend like every 3 months to hang out.
You are like to chill on your own?
Yeah, I love to chill on my own.
Yeah.
Like I absolutely love it. It's just so peaceful to me. I don't know if it's just because like maybe just because like where I am, where I live too, middle of nowhere, just
Peaceful
so peaceful.
as fuck. Yeah. Summer is probably beautiful.
And then winter is depressing.
Yeah, winter is kind of depressing. How do you deal with depressing times?
Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever been depressed in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just don't see a point. I think the first time I learned about depression, I was like, why would I be depressed when I can be happy? That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
That's like literally a way to manifest it. Yeah, it's all the mental
thing. But
thing.
the thing is like it's not like people get depressed because they want to be depressed. Like fucked up shit happens to people and then they're sad.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely put myself into some mental toxicity. What am I going for? I like being mentally ill sometimes.
Yo, my nigga, understand. I think you have to be a little bit crazy to live in this world, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely got to be a little bit crazy.
Like sometimes I just love taking such a ridiculous amount of risk. I'm just mentally straining myself to a point of like no return if it doesn't pan out to what I'm expecting it to. For like months.
What kind of risks you like to take?
Dude, and not like insane risks.
Just tell me.
I
Let's
can't.
go.
Not on the podcast.
Oh, really? Is that much?
You know some of them. But like, it's just
risk, man. Don't get that started, bro.
The risk, I take risks with people because I'm so obsessed with people. Like, I just want to know what you're thinking.
Honestly, I'm glad you said that because I think to live in this world, the only way you can actually function is if you understand someone to the degree where you can know their next move.
Exactly. And
that's facts.
As like a story put, I can walk into any room and tell you automatically who will talk to me, who will not. If I avoid this person, they won't talk to me.
Yeah.
And if I talk to someone for like 10 minutes, I can basically tell you everything about them. just by like repeating certain things, getting certain things out of them. Yeah. And
it's about manipulation, bro.
I know. It's so fun. I love doing it.
Yeah,
I do that at parties all the time.
Honestly, I cannot can I tell you a story of what I did a couple weeks? Oh,
go ahead.
Gosh.
If it's good enough, I'll tell you a story of myself.
Okay, so my friend, I'm not gonna name any names, but me and my friends, 4 of them. No, I'm with 4 other dudes, right?
Yeah.
And we were posted up chilling. What did we do? I think we went to eat chicken. And then my friend was like, yo, these 4 girls from Lethbridge want to link us at this hotel.
The Lethbridge girls.
And we're like, we see a picture of them, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, like, you know, I was like, I'll drive them, and then I'm gonna cut, right?
Yeah.
And then we go, and I just was like, as soon as we get to the door, I'm like, I'm gonna do like the stupidest fucking thing. Like, first I'm like, okay, tell them that something happened to me really, really bad, and I don't like to talk, right? So then they walk in, I'm just like nodding at them, like not looking at them.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I have to be fucking weird as shit. So like I just would get up, like walk into the wall, like just like keep bumping into the wall, and like sit down.
So the NPC,
he's lagging, bro.
Yeah, they were like trying to talk to me, and I would just like stare at them, and like I kid you not, like it got so bad, right? So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, hey, I know I can be so fucked up right now. So I take like, you know the stuff you put on popcorn?
Yeah.
I take that, and I just like start dumping it in a cup, like so obvious to all of them. They're watching me, right? And I'm like,
oh, this is next level,
right? I'm just keep dumping it, right? And they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck, right? Then I just fill it up with water, and it took everything in me to just be like,
oh my god,
started sipping on it.
Start taking sips, and they're like, what the fuck? Then one of this girl is trying to fuck me so bad, and I'm like, it's so weird. You know that Pop Smoke song with what's his name, Lil TJ? Where,
yeah.
What's it?
War?
No, the one where it's like.
Oh wait, no, I don't know.
He's like, he's like my.
Mood swings?
Yeah, mood swings. Yeah. She like starts playing it and staring at me, and like I'm supposedly traumatic. Have some traumatic event that happened to me where I can't speak. This girl starts playing the song like this, so this close, like staring at me deep in the eyes.
Oh my god!
And then she starts singing the lyrics, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like I'm gonna like pee myself, cry my pants, right?
Maybe she's the one who's crazy.
No, and then the whole night she's like, she's trying to get me going, like fucked up, like she's trying to get me with her. I'm like. So I would do, like, they would try to talk to me, I'd just be like screaming, and then everyone would be like, it's okay, you're gonna be all right, you're gonna be all right.
Babysitting your ass.
Yeah, I was full on like pretending to be someone I was not, and then I told them I just snap back into it, and I'd just be like and they'd be like, you can talk? And they were like, all my friends were like, yes, sometimes he can talk. And I just started talking in every accent I could possibly do with these people, right?
That's so funny.
And I keep going and going, and they're like, where are you from? Like, tell us your story. So here I am. I'm like, I'm from a village in Kenya. I've moved everywhere in the world. My dad was in the military, and like every year, every couple months, we have to move. And then I just stopped. Snap out of it. They couldn't get anything on me. Come back. Keep going on. Then we moved here. I saw bombs blowing up all this shit. And I literally the most unbelievable stupid thing, right? And these girls are just going with it. I leave. I cut. I had to leave because also the girls was the biggest catfish I have ever seen in my life. Like, by far.
Just call them out like that.
No. I just that's why I was in animal mode, man.
Animal. Oh. You weren't feasting though.
No, I did not eat. I feasted on my own weirdness, bro. I was feasting on a different type of flesh. No, these girls, like I left, and then my friends like texting me. They're like, these girls are like, oh my gosh, that guy is so interesting. Like, we need to learn more about him. And whoa. Bro, I literally like screamed at them, like just like screamed, covered
just
myself with a blanket, just
somehow.
like because they were talking to me too much. Like I couldn't have that, and they're still like, yeah, like I want to know what this guy's life's about. Like, yeah,
how to get kidnapped 101.
Yeah, fuck, man. Like, you know, my favorite thing to do is fuck with people, like literally, like completely fuck with them.
Yeah,
I think like me and Mara are bad for this, bro. But I think as long as you're not harming them. Nothing happens, like cool, right?
Hey, yeah, I agree with that.
So if nothing happens to you, like you're not hurt.
I'm definitely fucked with a lot of people.
Do you know like the people that are actually NPCs, simulation bots, bro? Like they are not real.
They're just test subjects.
They're not real, bro. We have okay, Mar, Mr. Hilton story.
Can we dox something like that?
It's totally up to you guys.
Okay. Well,
No way, Mr. Hilton watches this podcast. There's actually zero chance.
Nah, probably
Okay.
not. And if he does,
Yeah, that's Mr. Hilton.
fuck
I'm
you,
sorry,
Mr.
bro.
Hilton. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck Mr. Hilton. Give him some juice on the day that this is probably like this is just an outlandish story of some shit we did in school. It's school.
Oh, that one?
Yes.
All right, so me and this dude decide one morning.
It's a half day.
Half day
I'm
of school.
clarifying.
Split a tab at school. And bro, okay, where does this start?
We had gym
We
class.
had gym first.
Gym class first. So
And then right into social. All right, so no, we had social first.
social. We woke up in the morning, had social, and then gym class. And it was a gym class where everyone was together. It was a stupid day on like Friday. So we're like, okay,
Bro, that was probably the best day of school I've ever
we're gonna
had.
take half
by
a
the way.
tab. We're gonna take half a tab.
But here's the thing. You could like see how everyone was like acting. And we're on this like fucking astral fucking dimension. Hey, we don't know what the fuck's going on. And but we were still
Well, I'm in
like,
class
fully
doing
sober.
math. I'm doing my homework, bro.
We
Like
was,
talking to
actually
everyone.
working.
right.
You know, Mr. Hilton, that fuck guy. Like, I'm like, this guy's he's literally C3PO. We fucking hate this guy, right? We fuck with him all day. I'm like, Mr. Hilton, come over here. I'm on acid. Come talk to me, bitch, right? I'm like talking to this guy, like chilling out, talking. I'm like, Mr. Hilton, how are you today? Like, I'm so happy to see you. Like, tell me some more of this knowledge you got about social fucking 30, right? And then I kid you not, over in the corner of the room, I see this guy like got his hand like this, right? I look up at Mr. Hilton and this nigga's got gears cranking his head. I'm like,
Bro.
oh my God, this is C3PO.
We gotta go. Wait, hold on. We gotta go origin story of C3PO.
Oh,
All right, so like every day in class, this is like our first day of school. As the first class we had, first thing we notice, this dude's on robot mode. He's on full fucking RoboCop mode. He's teaching. He's like
hello.
type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we like basically just fucked with him because I don't know, it was funny as fuck. And he kept like splitting us between.
He split us apart, right? Because we were laughing too much. And then one day comes up to us. He goes, I put you guys across the room from each other, and you laugh my whole class.
Like telekinesis. I look at the back of the room. I already know what's going on.
Yo, this guy would take my phone, right? So what I would do is bring all of my old phones and calculators, so that he made me put it in a box. So so this guy would be like, "Yo, put your phone in the box and make sure put the calculator in the box."
Calculator
he like goes to look. He's like, "This is a calculator, Mitchell." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." Put like my old phone, put it in the box. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, put your phone in the box. Put another calculator, or like when he would actually take my phone, I'd sit there in my calculator and like pretend I'm like texting and like stare at him, like make him so mad. And this, yeah, it kind of sounds bad.
It does sound kind of bad, but like I don't fucking give a shit.
Failed
Honestly.
me. Sorry, whoa. This guy failed me, bro.
It's okay.
This
We
guy
got
failed me,
limiter.
bro. You know, this guy failed me. I was so upset.
Yeah.
And he was also like, his favorite word to say was fucking minority. This guy,
Oh
right?
my God.
He'd go like this. So we're learning social.
feel like it was low-key racist.
So much colonization and stuff like that,
Oh,
right?
probably.
He'd be like,
But who knows?
so we had a guy in our class named Islam. And he
Yeah.
would say his name in the morning attendance. He'd be like, Islam. Just like stare at him. Like, just like, you know, this motherfucker's
Shout out
racist, right?
Islam. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had teachers like that.
Yo, I'm sorry. I got really bad ADHD, so I get off track. So like,
Dude, stick with it, man. It's entertaining.
True. True.
yeah, but okay. Should we go
Alright,
back to our? Yeah,
okay.
sorry,
So
bro.
fast
Sorry,
forward.
bro.
He's
That's
a robot
fine.
on the daily, and now we get to see him through new eyes
Yeah.
when we're on this fucking elevated shit.
Yeah, we see him through our
So
different eyes, man.
I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this shit is fucking hidden now. I look up, bro. On God, wires, bro, electric circuits running through this guy's brain.
Did you guys both see that? Did you see that too?
I saw gears,
You
but
saw-
like
you saw a different kind of
100% a
robot.
robot. Like I just
Bro.
like, and I was so happy to talk to this guy, like just because I was like, I'm high. Like this guy's like, I don't like coming to this guy's class. Like let me just enjoy this motherfucker for one day. So
Yeah,
we talking
well-
about the weirdest shit, and he's just like, Mitchell, yes. Yes, like, I'm talking to C3PO. We had to go to gym class, and that's when we like started to get booming. Like we are starting high as fuck.
I just want to say shout out to Mr. Hayes, bro.
our gym teacher.
That was the most lit teacher. He knew we was fucked up on a daily basis, and he actually could not care less.
That's dope.
He just
That's a
kind of like
relatable
went with it. Yeah.
He was because we used to take dabs every day because we would leave to go to somewhere. So we just take so many dabs on the bus, and like we just my God, like going to like swim or some shit. Everyone's like, you know, and this guy chilling. Like there's days like, you know how like, the bus driver can see you in the back.
Yeah.
There's like days we're all just like ducked down, like hitting the dab pen, and this guy's like just like staring at us.
He looks up and just like knows. And then we rock with it. Like, we're all just fucking laughing. We're like, okay, fuck, whatever.
He got us.
But yeah, fuck.
The bus driver caught you?
Oh, shit.
Well, he's the teacher's the bus driver.
I hope he doesn't see this because, like, we said his name. Sorry, Mr. Hayes.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think he gives a fuck.
He's chill. But in our gym class, when we were on acid, like, we just ran around, bro. We just, like, did whatever we want. We're playing a game of kickball kind of inside. It's like kickball.
Yeah.
Man, I just, like, fucking rolled on the floor, bro. I was so happy, so high.
Bro, this dude grabbed the fucking one of those pennies. He's like, it's the greenest fucking green I've ever seen.
Oh, my God.
Just running around like a fucking monkey.
That is so funny.
That shit was so funny.
This is kind of off topic, but back what you're saying about like people. When we took acid, it's kind of like a test because no one fucking knew we were high other than our friends. They just like our personalities, like outside of like conversation, is weird. I'm not afraid to express my emotion because, as I said, if it is not hurting you, it's just expression, right? I'm not causing any problems. I'm just like an open-minded person, and I'm willing to deal with anyone, right? If they have a problem with like how my openness is, you know?
Yeah.
So we're just going about our days like we could talk about acid, but like acid is like, we weren't that high, but if you want to be, you just enjoy, you're in the moment, right? I have no cares. I had that moment. That's why I was like, I didn't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
But people are just like talking to you normally, and if you go, yeah, we're on acid, they look at you.
They look at you like you were some fucking type of monster. It's like, bro, I'm probably more sober than you right now.
Yeah, and then
you have lost in this fucking NPC world.
People are staring at you like you're crazy, and they're like, "How are you in school?" I'm just like,
I was like, I'm chilling.
You know, vibing. There's so much stigmas towards like how things affect you. Like I'm sure I know for a fact, if you take acid, sometimes you will get beyond fucked up. But in that moment, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just talking to everyone.
Yeah,
it's weird how that person's mind can see that you're on a drug, and it flicks to like, what the fuck? You're fucked up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, blah, 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 blah. People actually change straight up. Like, I remember like this group of girls, like they heard us and they're like, these guys are fucking crazy. Like, these guys are fucking drug addicts. There I am, bro. I still did my fucking homework. Now I'm still doing my math.
Bro, that was probably the only class. I had English after with Mason. Shout out Mason. That was probably the only fucking class I actually like did in school work. Like,
social or English?
It was in English. That was a class after, and I had like, oh no, we were fucking drawing and shit, and we had to do like poetry. Bro, I fucking snapped on that shit.
It's interesting how like
you went crazy on that.
There's kind of that equilibrium between like that point on drugs, depending what the drug is, where like you can actually function. Like I for myself was trying to microdose shrooms to I think there's oh my God, the way my brain works, I'm very visual in the way like my brain and everything is organized in a grid, right? And I was trying to get to that point where like that grid in my brain, I could free flow and get anything I wanted, right? I open my brain, right? So I was like, okay, let me try this microdosing to see if I can get to the point where I'm freely thinking at the level I want to. And then I just had to understand how to get there sober, right? Yeah. And there was a day like a couple of months ago, and I was like, I never thought so clear in my life. Anything I wanted to think of, anything I wanted to do, I could do it. Like, I was like, holy fuck, like your mind is so much more powerful than what the fuck you're thinking, right? But guess what? I'm trying to talk it. I'm looking at my friend like this. I'm just, I can't speak English, right?
I can't speak English.
I was so frustrated because I'm like, I'm about to go fucking God mode, bro. I'm about to take off. Can't do that shit. It's weird.
This is when you're microdosing?
Yeah. But I also like did microdose a couple times with some tequila in me, and that was just like, you know,
not the best idea.
No, it was the most amazing idea. I was like, I kid you not, really? One day I felt like the Black Power Ranger.
I don't know how the Black Power Ranger would feel.
Bro, we broke into the pool, like, and it's got a high diving board, and I jumped off and like.
It was in slow motion.
I fell into the water, and at first I was like, I'm just dead. Like, I'm dead, right? So out there, I'm like, oh, I'm peaceful. This is like very calm, relaxing in the water. Floated up, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not dead.
Yeah, yo, if I was on drugs and I jumped into a pool, I'd be like, damn, I can't swim.
We ain't swimming.
I don't understand. Maybe I don't. I've never do crack. I'm not a druggie, bro. Well, like people, I think you could function. Like I've tried some drugs before, and like. I most of the time I took them to like try to find something else that wasn't just like get fucked
took
up.
him to learn. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't understand. There's like, as I said, the stigma. I'm not like, I guess, advocating the most for the drugs, but
I know you're talking a lot about drugs though.
you know what? Oh, sorry, fuck. I keep doing this. You know why I like the drug stories is because honestly, what I learned from like some of the experience that I had is beyond anything.
We know Joe Rogan. He's always like take shrooms, take LSD.
Bro, I honestly think everyone should try that shit at least once, because you learn, and you can't take it to be like, oh fuck, I'm trying to trip out and see all this dumb shit. Like no, you got to take it to reach this headspace where you can learn so much about yourself.
Headspace is beautiful.
We wouldn't be here like today doing what we're doing if it wasn't for that shit. Like there was this one trip we had where I was like, I set all my fucking goals in life. It was like a rebirth. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stick to this music shit. One day, no matter how long it fucking takes, we gonna get there. We gonna set a name for ourselves.
Like a process of
somebody.
manifestation.
It's literally
do you
manifested
believe in
so
that?
much.
Yeah. I kind of just do. I guess I'm manifesting as I live.
That's how you live.
That's the way to do it. If you just do something that is manifesting, you stick to it. You got to work on it. You can't just like speak it and then not do anything.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we have to put energy into what you manifest, and then it'll come back around to you. It's like karma.
Mm-hmm.
You believe in karma?
Definitely believe in karma.
100%.
Just because I've seen it affect me, I've seen it affect other people.
Holy shit, stupid.
I think karma is the most powerful driving force,
really?
hidden powerful force that drives
100%.
things.
Oh.
Because it can affect in like so many ways. It's literally what you give out comes back to you.
The thing of it's like
it's a
Newton's
simple.
laws.
What's that?
Newton's laws.
I totally forgot what they.
Like one of them is every force has an equal and opposite force, and if you take that in, like my good to you will come back somewhere good. If I'm negative towards you, like if I fucking kicked you, let's say, I'm not trying to be aggressive, nothing like that.
Right. I'd kick you back, to be honest.
See, you kick me back, I get it right back.
I kick you and do some other things though.
That's exactly.
See, it comes right back. You know what I mean? Or if I kicked you and you didn't kick me back, somewhere else in the world, I'll get that back.
Wait, what if you're walking in China, some dude just comes and kicks you? What if I
People do shit like that.
Yeah, but what if you kick me and I kick and punch you and walk away? Do I still get a punch? Am I still waiting on that punch?
No, you might not get that punch because I kicked you first, but maybe that punch will be returned in like, oh, you got this glass of juice that you're so thirsty, and then your juice drops. Shit like that. I kid you not.
It's like little shit.
Sometimes I do shit like this. So I install gutters, right? So the pipes that come down, people are always like, can you lift these up? Can you lift these up? My son's gonna hit his head. I'm just like, tell your son to fucking like look out for it.
Tell your
right?
son to grow a foot.
Yes, like, tell your son to look out for it. And then all of a sudden, the same day, guess what I'm doing? Smashing my head
into
on
the
everything.
fucking gutter.
I'm smashing my head on everything. And I'm like, this is because I just fucking freaked out, roasting these motherfuckers about not hitting their head. And guess what I'm doing? Smashing my head on fucking everything. I'm in the kitchen trying to cook some dinner. Pick my head up. I'm concussed after that shit. Came back, man.
Yikes. Bro, that hurts. I have a different step of life for that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I had like these 5 steps a long time ago, and I've actually perfected it. Nothing bad has happened in my life so far. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
It was like, as long as I'm following the path and doing what's right, I shouldn't have any misfortune.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
facts.
like I tested it, I was like, nah, this can't be right. Tested it. My car got smashed into. A lot of money to fix that. Never testing it again. But then I tested it on some other things, and I kept having these repercussions. I was like, okay, I got 5 steps. I got to keep my life like in one like row. Like as long as I'm not doing anything that I know is wrong, life has been pretty good.
Basically, as long as you're not putting other people at stake. That's the way I think of it.
It's not even that. I put people at stake all the time, constantly.
Yeah, but
99% of the time.
If it ain't
right
serious
now.
harm,
Me? All right, Ben. I just told the world I like the drugs I did, right?
You definitely did. This podcast is gonna blow up with you talking about shrooms.
one day is a rare ass vid.
No.
It's gonna be rare one day.
Yeah, we could do it again too.
I'm down. I'm definitely down.
You gotta get closer to the mic before you say something.
I'm trying to think, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you guys why you think. I'll tell you guys, like, personally for me, okay, it's a little different. I like ideas. Ideas control people. People don't control ideas. You can't control an idea no matter how hard you try, because that idea will still control you. Limited information. Knowledge is power. People always say it.
Yeah.
You don't realize how powerful knowledge is until you run with it.
That's facts.
Like, as an example, you know, someone tells you something and you decide to withhold information and lead with their idea.
You lose.
No, you win.
How?
They lose. Because now they
don't have the information?
Yeah, they don't have the information because their idea is still being pushed and you're watching it being pushed. And now you get to watch everything form while their idea gets pushed.
True.
And you can literally just be like, this wasn't even, I didn't say anything. I didn't say I said that.
Yeah.
And they think, oh, well, I've been telling you this entire time, but you've never questioned it. You never said it. That's the kind of manipulation you got to be doing to your teachers.
True.
Because it's mind boggling to like a point of like, I've done this to people for months, bro. Like I think I had this one person there for like a year.
You didn't say anything.
I still got stuff going on. I still haven't said anything.
You just let it roll.
Just let it roll.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not hurting me. It's not hurting them. They're living life.
Yeah.
I've just decided to not tell them.
Word.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny, especially like, I can't even say that.
I think you can give people knowledge though, but I think it's like, if you give people knowledge, the people who want to use the knowledge will use it. The other people won't use it.
Yeah,
that's
sometimes
what I think the good part about giving knowledge is in the hardest case of it is you see sometimes you want to put knowledge.
Okay, let me tell you a story.
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta like word this really weirdly because like
you gotta be safe.
Yeah, because I don't know if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
You have the vape now?
It's under your phone.
I lose things all the time, bro. Like a short-term memory loss, straight up.
Same, bro. All right, so like, let's just say, okay, two people meet. Let's say you're at a party, right? You meet a girl.
Yeah.
She's trying to manipulate you. You're trying to manipulate her, but like, the thing is, you're smarter than her. But you're just like,
was it kind of hot that she was trying to manipulate you?
I got really annoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like you usually don't see a lot of girls that are like that, you know?
Yeah, but low key, I was kind of like, leave me alone. Anyways.
I got you. I got you.
This, it gets flipped, right? You follow the idea, they're pushing it, and you're trying to leave, but then you're like, you know what? This is your idea. I don't care, but I'll make it seem like maybe I think you love me, or maybe you think I love you, but I don't really care. It's not hurting me at the end of the day. I ain't never gonna see you again.
True.
You know, fast forward, right?
She's your girl? She's your girl?
No, I don't have a girl. Never dated someone in my life. Never planned to. So,
lone wolf.
I got die alone. Anyways, then you're like, oh, you know what? I had a lot of fun messing with you. Let me mess with you again. So you like persisted for like 3 months. You know, you send a random snap every now and then to be like, hey, I'm still thinking about you, even though you just don't care.
Man,
nothing is going to happen.
You master manipulator.
Exactly, right?
I got you.
And then you're just like, you know what? I'm starting to forget the lies. I got to confess. But let me first manipulate when I confess. So then you send it, right?
You can do that. You can work in your favor.
It can, because then now they know the truth, right? But you toss a little lie in the mix. They get mad. You're like, it's okay.
I like your methods, bro.
Well, it's not done yet. They get mad. They block you, something, and you're just like, dang.
You like your Instagram picture? Should come back?
No, you still like all the pictures, right? You like all of them. You got to make them think, right? You know, posting stuff on the private story, they'd be like, I'm up in my fields. Get the friend group in it.
Stop it. I know this too well.
Okay. And then what you do is you're like, you know what? I have your number. I'm gonna just text you like, hey, I just wanted to tell you the truth, you know? Why are you so mad? And then they try having a conversation with you and you're like, man, you were the one who blocked me. Don't talk to me. And then they think they won.
Yeah.
5 days later, you tell them the truth. Like, you just got played twice, homie.
Yeah.
You play your cards, right? You get what you got.
But the thing is, like, yo, at the end of the day, no one got hurt. No one had interest. You were both playing the game. You just played it better.
It's chess. Literally fucking chess.
It's a game of chess.
It's a game of chess.
Fuck. I honestly don't, as you said, I can't tell you about my manipulation tactics because I can't give you them.
Yeah, but see, I understand that. What I just did, doesn't matter who you are. I'm going to always win.
Okay.
There's definitely smarter people out there. Don't come at me.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. I think like there's that train of thought where you understand your intelligence and who you are and what you can do with your power. And there's always that potential for you to grow. And that growth is unknown to you, right? But the thing is, there's some fucking people out there that are literally like, beep, boop, bop, I got Google's computer in my fucking brain, you know?
Yeah. No, but like, realistically, have you ever just thought to yourself, I don't even want to bother manipulating this person. It's such a waste of time.
well, I just think people are stupid, bro. So I just like,
True.
honestly, like,
True.
it's like sounds really bad, like, but like, there's just such a difference between like, that's deja vu. This is weird as fuck. There's
Well, that's
such a,
another thing I want to talk about
there's
later.
such a difference between fucking fuck, man. You shouldn't have said that now. I think about that. There's such a yo. I've actually short-term memory loss.
You said there's such a difference between people who are dumb.
People who can like everyone can learn and understand like knowledge, like just like 2 + 2 is 4, you know, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
There's a process, everyone can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a difference between people who like, I think the barrier is, and the difference comes from the people who understand the mind and how it works. Like that is how you can apply your smarts. It doesn't matter how fucking smart you are at something. If you can effectively manipulate the other side, you will win. You will always succeed, right? You can always put yourself at an advantageous point. But it's not that you need the manipulation to win. It's that you, as you said, you know, you can just watch someone.
Yeah, you just gotta know yourself, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you just watch someone and watch them flow, like you don't need to put anything there. Like you don't need to be like, this guy's stupid, this guy's smart. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
they're just on their own.
Just like, oh, they're vibing with you.
You know,
it's always the limited information.
Yeah, I like telling people information though. I like to share what you have to some degree, because I think the best thing is, the most beautiful thing I've seen through all of the music is messages we've worked hard to think about and understand, and we've passed on. Come back, people are like, thank you. You know, when we were in high school, literally, like, we were sitting at school some days, like people thought I was crazy, bro. People just think we're crazy, right? Yeah. And there was days where you like sitting down to the lunch table and people like come up and ask you about some of the stuff we're talking about, and you're like, all right, I'm not crazy. Like I just knew I had to wait, and you know, it'll come back. Shit like that.
Yeah. To add to that, you know when you're talking to someone and you're listening to them and you agree with them, disagree with them, or just like add on to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, you're not really adding information, but you're just like questioning their information with them and helping them grow.
Yep.
Kind of like what's going on with the podcast. I'm agreeing with you guys.
Yeah.
Still questioning you guys.
Yeah.
Tossing my part into it.
Yeah.
But like there's constant growth.
Yeah. Of the conversation, etc. Yeah. When you're in these podcasts, do you
master manipulate?
When do you excuse me, bro? Honestly, like
you need a tap on the back.
Yeah, I just like
baby belly rub.
I was like, I didn't eat breakfast, bro. So
bro, it's like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I got drunk last night, so I woke up late.
Oh, you're like my camera guy.
You got faded last night?
No, this dude just wakes up late.
Fuck. I see. Like I have worst memory, bro.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, you were saying.
Fuck. That's what I forgot I was saying. But like what Mar said,
when I'm on this podcast, do I?
Oh, do you have a set goal for what you want to get out of each person before you sit down?
All the information out of you, whatever you want the audience to listen to.
Oh, okay. I like that. So, developing your approach to the podcast, what did you have to test different methods, etc., with people, or?
I mean, it's always a test. I mean, I'm new to it, right? I've only done, I think, 17 podcasts.
Of course, you've done 17 podcasts.
Or 18, sorry, I just posted one yesterday. I forgot too. But that's all the podcasts I've done. So my first podcast, rough. Second one, rough. Third one, rough. You know, it gets better over time.
It's just evolution. Because
I'm still new to it. I'm not, you don't jump into anything being the best at it.
Exactly,
even if you are the best at it, you still get better at it.
Yeah, 100%.
Your best can't be.
That's how it was with music.
Yeah. Like, same thing.
We would make a song and literally, what is it, like 2 weeks later?
So ass.
We'd look back at it and be like, bro, what?
Yeah,
what the fuck were we on?
I honestly don't really like the music I have out. It's just like old music, bro. It's just like stuff I made. Like my mind state right now is so different from shit I made when I was 16.
Yeah,
like I'm turned 20 in like a couple months. Like I'm nowhere near that, right? So,
yeah, that's a jump, bro.
Yeah,
it's a mad jump.
Like I love making that music, and it was so fun and beautiful. But the thing is, like, I haven't made music in a while too, because like I'm trying to really think for myself when I want my music to be out.
Think about podcasting, I never start.
Yeah. Well, bro,
That's
I tell
true.
you, I practice all day. Like every single second of my day.
Just release freestyles.
I should, bro, because that's what I do.
Release
You know?
freestyles.
That's like because like that's what I do instead of watch TV and shit like that. I just freestyle it, and it's not even like a beat. It's just like I'm just like spitting words constantly.
Just like it's
you know?
almost like you're talking to yourself, pretty much.
And I like that too because when I learn a word in a day, I could put it in a freestyle, just like walking around and stuff like that.
Yeah, now it's time to start posting those.
Bro,
Get on the grind, bro.
I wish
Jump
we
on the
recorded
mode.
more of our freestyles, honestly.
I guess a lot of criticism from my friends.
Why? Who cares?
Not in a bad way. They all tell me I need to make more music.
Oh, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
More. We need more. Just make it.
We just
You
got a new studio spot.
Oh, you did?
We like I'm ready to go all out. I've had shit that I've been writing like all of quarantine.
Yeah.
And I got a fucking EP that I want to set out. And like I'm just starting to get into the flow of like this whole music career. Even I consider this podcast part of it. This somewhere like I can express myself about that. That's another step to take. I just got a music video done like Wednesday. That's coming out soon.
This guy grinds.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I'm just trying to balance
You need
between
to start grinding.
school and all this bullshit.
Get a memory recorder. Or what's it called? The handheld things? Yeah, just walk around with that.
I got one of those.
He has one.
They came with the program.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm doing like a media studies program. And one of my final assignments is literally to fucking make a radio show, like make a podcast.
You can literally just finesse. Just hop on,
I
man.
have to finesse, bro. I'll see what I can do, bro.
Just be like, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time.
I'm going to send this, bro. I'll be like, yeah,
Extracurricular. We already did the final project, bro.
That's facts.
it's
Let
done,
me get
it's
some
done and
bonus
over.
marks, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
No one else in the program doing this shit.
Nah, they ain't even gonna be allowed on.
Yeah.
I fucking love rap music. I hate.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Oh, bro. Fuck.
That's a tough ass question.
I guess top 3. Don't favoritize them.
You go first. I know.
All right.
Oh God, I feel so bad.
Bro, honestly, there's actually like 2 artists that I can put at my top spot.
It don't have to be rappers, but just music in general, I guess.
X and Ski. You know who X and Ski are?
I don't know who Ski is.
Ski Master Slump God?
No. Okay, let me be honest. I'll be honest with you. I probably listen to his music. I just don't look at these artist names.
Weird.
Yeah. But like,
Water.
that's kind of what like started us. Low key.
We used to argue. I want to be X. No, I want to be Ski.
Bro, we'd be like spitting and be like,
I sound more like X, bro.
yo, we kind of like it's just like, I never really used to listen to music as much. Or no. I never used to listen to it in the way that I want to like connect to it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I heard those guys, it like started resonating. I was like, wait, I can kind of tell these guys like probably think through the same shit we think of on some spiritual shit, on some like real world shit. They probably go through the same thoughts. That's why like when I listen to them, I can be like, you know, you could just like see yourself in them kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how to, it's not even
I
like,
can see. I can relate to that.
I don't know how to word it.
They're just relatable.
They're so relatable.
But it's
bro.
not like relatable in the way like,
Normal people relate.
yeah, I don't know how to word it properly. It's like relatable with thoughts. It's energy. It's literally
It's
energy.
like a connection.
You could relate to like the aura they give off, energy through their music.
Have you ever met them? Or
We
gone to
We
a
were at
show?
Ski Show.
Bro, Ski Show, don't even fucking
Ski
go,
Show was
man.
fucked.
Bro,
Ski
me
Show
and
was
this guy,
fucking crazy.
so we know we're going to Ski Mass, right?
Yeah.
We start having dreams about the
my
concert. For like two months before the concert, we have a dream like almost every night about the concert, right? And
Oh
I
my
kid you
God.
not, we go to the concert and guess what happens?
Right.
Moment for fucking moment. Here we are, like, bro, this is like every day we're relaying our dreams to each other because we're like, we keep on dreaming about this concert.
Yeah.
Moment for moment, it's happening at the concert. I kid you not. Like the weirdest shit. Me and Omar are like, we're in the crowd. We're just like, there's a song playing, right? This nigga comes up with the mic. Omar is like 6
people away or
6
something?
people away. He gives the mic to me to say one of the songs. Skips everyone else so weirdly, right? Goes like this. Gives it straight to Mar. And then we look
That
at each
part-
other and we're like, bro, this is weird. This is weird. Like so weird, right? I get pulled up on stage. I had to chill out. Right? Went and talked to the DJ. I'm like, nigga, give me some fucking water. I'm gonna die. Right? And I'm like, I see all these girls in the line to like wait to meet Ski. I'm like, yeah, all of you guys go first. Like, I'm fine to chill out. I see here ski. He's like, the next person who comes up here, we finna smoke some weed. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm the last person. Let's go. Then all of a sudden, I'm walking upstairs. This fucking 8 big 400 pound guy. Oh, no. He's like, bro, you gotta leave. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna meet him another time. I went through all of this and not met him. I gotta wait. You know, it'll come another day.
Yeah.
But it was like weird. Like, how
bro,
the fuck
it
I had
was just
dreams?
fucking moment by moment. It was like
Simulation, bro.
It was like deja vu, but not even like.
Wait, so you didn't get to meet him?
No, bro.
Man, why'd you let them go first? So better out of my way.
Yo, I was honestly
I don't need the water.
so exhausted that
I was dead, bro. My legs were fucking turned off, bro. I was wobbling out there.
What were you guys doing? Just dancing insanely?
We were front row.
Yeah. We're getting
jumping too hard, bro.
Just getting
like the
ruined.
floor,
That's my favorite artist, bro. Spoke on the first concert I've been to, like of age, like of like consciousness.
That was the first concert too.
When the last one you go to? Were you like 6?
Bro, I went to 5? Like White Stripes with my parents. I don't know. I just remember eating popcorn. That's all I remember.
What is White Stripes? What is
I don't
that?
even know what that
Rock
is.
Man.
Oh, is that like Canadian?
Fuck if I know. So I don't know. They're famous.
Oh, okay. My bad. As I get hate, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, bro. Honestly. Yeah, but that ski mask shit was weird. That shit was fucked up.
Was that your first concert too?
That was first concert.
And we met JID too.
That was another concert that was insane.
Don't know who that is too.
Oh, come on.
Jid? You know Jid? What?
He doesn't even know
my
Jid.
God. JID.
JID's
What's one of the songs?
Never.
There's a lot of songs called Never.
151
What
rum.
does it go like?
150 round.
Never.
Westbrook.
You can't sing it
He has one
on the podcast.
Yeah, you get copyrighted?
Yeah.
He has a song with J. Cole called 151 Rum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I think I've
fast
heard
as
that.
shit.
I
Like,
think I've heard that.
JID
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. We met that guy. He's so short, bro.
Yeah.
That was another weird one too. Like, there's this. Oh my god!
You had dreams about that one too?
No. In Dreamville, there's a girl named Mariba. That's J. Cole's group, right? Oh my god! And she was performing, bro. She loved me, bro. She loved me, bro. Putting out her hand for me only and shit. And I'm like, I'm falling in love, you know? And I kid you not, this is like the first black woman I ever like was like, damn, fell in love with her, bro. Right? She's like putting out her hand for me, like singing the lyrics to me, and then everyone's like, yo, what the fuck? This is crazy, right? And then all of a sudden, she comes up to me after. She gives me like her track list. I'm like, I felt that shit, right? I fucking felt that shit. And then I guess nothing happened. Yeah, so she finessed me. She finessed my emotion for the show. Maybe I'm on video somewhere, like in love.
Just look at this sad mixed skin.
We're on their Instagram, I think.
Are you actually?
On the Dreamville Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a post a while ago.
You're light skin, right?
Yeah.
You too?
I'm Egyptian.
He's a capper,
Egyptian.
yeah. He's looking like.
I just got light skin hair.
You have?
I'm half as well. Yeah.
Where from?
Canada.
But like
a background, European, Jamaican, Canadian.
Where?
You?
My parents are from, like, dad's from Guyana.
Guyana?
Yeah. South America.
South America. Yeah. That's it.
Yes.
Your parent, your mom?
My mom's from here.
From here.
Yeah.
Got Egypt and Sudan. It's kind of this weird little mix in the middle.
Wait, who's from Sudan?
Bro, my dad, bro.
Your dad is from Sudan?
He's Sudanese.
Is he black?
Wait, your dad's from what, Eastern? Yeah, Eastern Sudan?
I don't even know the fucking...
Your dad is Sudanese?
Bro, it's like they haven't been friends.
No,
like,
I always... Oh my God. What the...
I just never brought that up.
Bro, that just blows my mind.
Nuts.
I never knew that.
But yeah.
This nigga's from Sudan?
Yeah, bro.
What? Africa's crazy, man. Nigga, like, he does not look... I don't know what all Sudanese people look like. I have Sudanese
I thought they were
friends.
tall and skinny, like this guy.
Yeah, no, but like part of my dad's family is Sudanese people.
Like dark niggas?
Pretty fucking dark.
What?
Okay.
But like...
This is mind-blowing.
Yo, he's for Sudanese, bro. Sudanese.
Bro, I love like seeing
some
what creates people, you know, their heritage.
That's
like
so funny. How long have you guys known each other for?
Long ass fucking time.
Yeah.
We met first time oh my God. First time we met.
actually
How
funny.
did you guys meet?
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So there were 2 meeting days that just like happened. First day, this guy pulled up to my junior high with people. Him and his friend group started beefing my friend group at junior high, and then I'm like sticking back because I thought it was funny as fuck. And then who was it? Fucking like Toady or something?
Yeah, so basically, like,
Chasing.
this is back in the day. Guys is just finding their ish. They're just finding their vibes. So, you know, I got my new swag on. I got my joggers on. I got my cap on, like not properly fitting my head. I look like a fucking dweeb.
Just hovering.
Yeah, just like come posted to the school, acting like so tough. And it's so fucked. Like some of my best friends now, we were just like, fuck these guys. Like we just heard one thing about them. We're in grade 9. We're like, yeah, these guys, fuck them. We don't like them, right?
Started chasing them. And then I stuck back with them.
Yeah, we chased these.
Took like pictures.
We chased these guys. Like they like literally. I don't even know why we started chasing them. I think it's because one of our buddy. They're like they called him a fag, and then my friend Anthony was like, yo. He sneaked us in. And then we just chased them like blocks. We just chased them for blocks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was the first like
that's how we met. Yeah.
indirect meeting.
And this guy came up to me. You know what he says? He goes, yo, what's your Instagram? He goes, mine's 420 Mar. I follow 420 people right now. Just wait. Let me unfollow someone.
How do you remember that?
You just like, let me unfollow someone so I could keep my following at 420.
I totally did do that.
Is this still at 420? You bypassed?
No. I capped, yo. We bypassed that
Should have been a
shit.
6'9".
I have to follow people back, yo. I feel bad. But yeah. And then
The second one, I don't know what you're going to say.
okay.
There's the second.
That's like then that was just like we met each other, but we weren't like close at all. And fast forward to grade 10. I had like a physics class or some shit, and I dropped it to get into sports med class. That's where I met this dude.
Sports med.
Yeah, and then we realized we were like we were just on goon shit, and we're constantly fucking around. Yeah,
But like being goons, bro. It's like, bro, I really am very.
No, I can hear you.
I'm very
Yeah,
like.
get close to my.
You can't hear me?
No, do you hear yourself in the headphones?
I can hear myself at all times.
Really?
Yeah. So it was a bunch of.
Does it get louder and quieter for you the further you get back?
I can still hear him, but
But like for me right now,
Yeah.
maybe it's just my voice I'm hearing. So
Yeah,
how much of this are you not going to hear me for?
When everything that's like this far back.
Really?
You can't hear me anymore.
oh shit,
Yeah,
true.
so it's kind of like
It's okay.
I can hear you for most of it though.
Well, I think most of it I'm pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know what shotgun mics are, or like dynamic mics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just like shoots like a little bubble here and then expands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's the science of it.
What was that one day? Whose party was it? Actually, you know whose party was it. We're not gonna bring them up though.
Oh my
But
goodness.
this dude,
Okay, I smacked him.
You smacked this dude?
I smacked the
Like
fuck
you
out of him.
slapped him, or
I
like
just
actually
was-
punched him?
I just like smacked him, bro. Like I
no.
was just on a
Here's what
rampage.
happened.
Yikes.
You smacked the shit out of fucking Johnny first. You smacked the shit out of friend Johnny. And I was like, yo, what the fuck going on? And then he like looks at me. Fucking smacks my ass too. And I was like, hi. And then we started just fucking drinking.
Yeah, we just no, we literally, bro. Okay, so I found these Corona bottles. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink these, right?
Yeah.
Then this guy is like, those are mine. And they were like,
I didn't even give a shit.
they were like, okay, we're gonna go look for more. Like, open a closet door.
dude raided my bag, bro.
There's just like people on the floor. Just like,
Just going at it.
yeah, we just like go grab the stuff. Like their alcohol, shut the door, leave. They're literally on like, you know, like this. You know,
Got finessed,
your
yeah.
basement's unfinished.
Yeah.
You know how they have like sometimes under the stairs, like just like a little closet that has like they're literally in there, like on concrete floor, like Christmas decoration boxes
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
And we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna take these and we're gonna leave.
Got finesse. Made us closer though somehow.
Well, they were celebrating. It's Christmas.
You know, like honestly, like the way our friendship like came together really is like, it literally is out of like being like, bro, like we have like, it's weird. We had like a language. One of our other guy in our crew, we had like a language, bro. Like
Shout out Deeb, yo.
our guy, AFG Killer. We have like a language with him, you know. That's how we could communicate. Like,
Sorry, you have to explain this language
Alright.
because it sounds
It's
like you guys
literally gibberish.
it's gibberish,
okay?
bro.
really?
Well, to everyone else, it's gibberish. But to us, we somehow
Like, it's just
understood.
like,
I don't know how it is.
fuck, it's
We
so
got
hard.
we built different. We got some wiring in our
Yeah,
brain.
just like
We
had the-
understand that shit.
Honestly, you know why? Fuck. It's because like we had this realization.
You guys don't even talk. You just look at each other.
Oh,
What?
that's another story.
Oh my god, me and this nigga fucking spoke telekinetically,
Yo, what is your guys' life?
bro.
It's crazy. We've had a fucking
Bro, and
crazy ass life.
this is
up
like,
until
I
now.
kid you not, like we've told you, maybe it's a cap on us. Like, there's so many stories we have that like they seem like I tell you them and you're like, that's fake. It
Go
doesn't
on for
exist.
days, bro.
Well,
This
I mean-
podcast could go on for fucking.
But like I kid you not,
5
one
hours.
time we spoke telekinetically, and like we could remember the fucking okay. So me and Omar are just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Omar, I'm gonna think of an image, like any image in the world, right?
Yeah.
And try to guess it. And then he just like closes his eyes. I think about it. he would guess it. I'm like, this is not right. This is not right. So I'm gonna guess. We're like, first we get like a chair, like a couch, like shit like that, like
Simple
an
shit.
animal, simple shit. Then I'm like, I'm going to guess those two. You know that meme of that two's black guy kissing? And I'm like, this guy will never get this. Like, why would he think about this? We're just chilling, watching
I've never
a movie.
seen that meme.
You never seen that?
The two black guys
You know
kissing.
that one, yeah. I
That's
just think
a
about it,
classic.
and
That's a
then
classic.
he looks at me. He's like, two niggas kissing, and then I was like, there's no fucking way. You're just like getting
Yo, I'd be
every
like,
image
you
in
a
my head.
capper out of my house.
He was kind of sus though, but
Bro, I was fucking.
Fuck,
I
yo.
could just literally. Here's how it worked. I could see a fucking like astral version of you in the side of my head.
that one time when we smoked that joint through that metal straw in that thing, and we got
A metal straw.
Okay, no. Okay, so basically
A
we had
metal.
to make. Okay, no. We just stuck the joint in it to make. You know how
Times
a
were
bong,
tough,
you know how
bro.
a bong
Times were
works.
tough.
You know how a bong works.
Nah.
Okay, it's a smoking device. Okay, so basically we use it so it was our suction part, but
Well, I know how the bong works.
Yeah, but like, you know the down
Just don't
stem
use-
part?
Yeah.
So with the straw was our down stem, right? We smoked the joint through it, like we just like puffed it, not through the straw, bro. It's some weird shit happened, nigga, and it works.
Wait, have you guys seen that Vine with the kid who is like he hides in the bong? He's like, I know how to do this. And blows.
Yeah,
That is a classic.
that
Sorry,
shit's
I
happened. That
can't-
shit's happened before.
He's like, I know how to use this.
Breaks it. But basically, we smoked this joint and we're like so fucking high, and we find this, you know, a binaural beats are.
No.
So it's like it's a different frequencies,
Yeah.
and it affect.
Is it like 16-bit?
Oh no,
Like stuff from like the 80s?
no, it's like
No, it's like
literally it's called isochronic tones.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah, I know what you're talking
So
about.
like we played one of those, and like it's me, our buddy, and then me, Mar, and our buddy. We're like
Yeah.
laying there, and we're just like, we're gonna take a nap, and like, bro, it sounds so fried, bro. I'm like, I wake up, it's like I woke up, like this beat put me in such a trance. I woke up and I could like see Mar beside me, right?
basically astral projected.
Yeah,
if
I
you know
could
what that
see
is.
this nigga beside me, and it was like right here. There was a screen, a wall that was blocking me, and I'm sleeping, right?
Yeah.
And I see Omar on the other side, like trying to knock on me, and I'm like, for the whole
I
time,
was
I'm
trying to reach him, bro.
Oh, I was trying to get in.
I was
Yeah.
trying to reach him in my
I'm
head. I was
dreaming,
like,
right?
hey,
I'm dreaming.
Yo,
right?
you were
bro.
doing some Inception.
open it up, bro.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm dreaming. So like when I wake up, I'm gonna ask Omar first thing. And on the other side of the wall was Sebastian, our buddy, and he was like out, like he was cold sleeping, and you could like see him with the wall sleeping.
So sorry, wait. So you were seeing through the walls?
Like the walls are just it was like three sections. 'Cause
Walls in our mind, not
literally
like-
all three of us are sleeping in the bed, right?
Mhm.
So in this dream trance, right? Like it's like a separator, divider between us.
right.
So I can see Omar like trying to like talk to me. I'm like, this is weird, and we can both see Sebastian like out cold. Like this nigga is not
Someone's
projecting.
out.
He's
Right.
sleeping, right?
He
So-
ain't on the same wave.
I don't even know what happened. Like we just did fucking
Yeah.
in some galaxies and shit. And I wake up and we ask each other like, bro, did you see me like banging on the wall in the dream shit, all that? And he's like, yes. Like me and this nigga are in a dream together. Bro, dreams, I can't even fucking get. I tell
That's-
bro,
that's
literally,
one topic I can go on
dreams.
forever
Oh my
about.
gosh, I could talk to you about dreams we had that like happened or all this for
Hold on. Firstly, 'cause since you talk about dreams so much, do you know how to like manipulate your dreams? And
Yes,
Lucid dreaming.
Lucid
Yeah.
dreaming.
Have you ever? Do you think in your dreams?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
much
talk in your dreams?
only
Are,
lucid
are your
dreaming.
dreams color?
Yeah,
Are your dreams usually like bird's eye view, or are you looking through your eyes?
through my eyes.
Yeah, usually first person.
Yours first person. Mine's always bird's eye view.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, and it's usually not even. It's usually not even me. It's someone else.
Who?
Yeah. So literally, it'll be like this, right? I will be someone, and I'll see myself like walking, but then I'm still me. I still
Yeah.
see what I'm seeing, but like I see myself as I'm walking into the house.
That's fucked up.
But I'm someone else. Like I'm a different conscious, but I was one. All my
Yeah.
dreams like that. Like
Dreams
usually
are
it's always
crazy,
bird's
bro.
eye view. 99% of the time.
Can you control them?
Yeah, all the time. Sometimes I think in my dreams. One time I had a dream, I was thinking in it, and I'm like, if this is a dream, this is too real. I'm about to die in real life. Like my dreams are
definitely had dreams like
so
that.
real.
Yeah,
To
they
the
get
point.
vivid, and I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This
No, but then
one
you
dream I
forget.
had.
I have just dreams that happen
Holy
like
shit,
all the
okay.
time.
I'm gonna let you go first. You want to talk about dreamer?
Fuck, like, dude, I have so many, so many dreams where like it's the most I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's basically something, whatever I dream about, it will translate into my next day some way or somehow. Like, let's say I'm having a dream about, I used to have dreams at school where I would have dreams about what people were wearing at school, and I go to school and people were wearing the same clothes.
That's sketch. That's interesting. Yo, you are telekinesis.
Literally
You're
live,
psychic.
Like
live
there's
your dreams.
days like that's one dream.
Wait, actually, I got a question.
Go.
Are your dreams? If you have a dream in your house, does it still look like your house, or does it look different?
Looks different for me.
Like, have you ever dreamt of a place and it looks exactly the same?
Actually, sometimes yes, but most of the time, in my dream, it'll
Mess something
be
up.
bigger, or something will be weird, or there'll just be like a random
My house
hallway.
is always the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I always see places differently.
Same.
Except for my house. There's this one dream that I don't even know if I can like qualify it as a dream. It was literally sleep paralysis. Like, here's what happened. I'll go step by step in this bitch. I go to sleep listening to binaural beats.
Yeah.
And I got my like headphones in, or earbuds in while I'm sleeping. And then I like fell asleep. I opened my eyes and I was like, okay, I'm just awake now. And then I take out like my headphones, but the binaural beats are still playing.
In your head.
They're still playing. So I sit up, I turn around, I see myself fucking sleeping in the bed, knocked out. And I'm like, where the fuck am I, bro? And it was like sleep paralysis, but that was the one time I had sleep paralysis where I could like move in it. Like, I could actually just like leave. I straight up left my body, and I could see like, I don't even know if I can call them ghosts, but some sort of fucking beings.
Yo, are you religious at all?
But you find that crevice, you suffocate yourself, and you get some great things
I've
popping
definitely
up.
done that before.
Have you ever done it to a degree where like you come up with the coolest beat? The coolest thing is like the music, the rap, everything's projecting, and then you're like, dude, I love this, and you sit up, and it gets left in that crevice, and you can't remember it.
Yeah, it stays.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I have it like
you can't remember it.
I always forget, or not always, but like I a lot of the time, if I think of something insane, I'll forget it within like 30 minutes. And it's kind of frustrating.
Sometimes I spit freestyles like when I'm at work. I literally sit there. I'm like, I'm battling Eminem right now, and I'm just like, holy fuck, like this is insane. I pull out my phone and I literally be like, like literally can't write it.
You gotta get the what's it called? The device you have.
Yeah, voice.
Oh, and the recorder.
The recorder. Yeah.
Yo, fuck. I'm one of your interesting story. I met Joey Badass. You know who that is?
No.
You know Joey Badass? Joey Badass?
Stop. He doesn't know anything.
This is like
You guys gotta know Joey Badass.
Yeah, he's a rapper, bro. He's very, very talented rapper.
I know everything he knows. Have you not understood everything I have agreed with? He has agreed with.
This is you guys because you're together so much that way?
No, we're just losers. We must not know,
bro. Sometimes I can barely send an email. I feel that makes me feel like a loser in like the technological age, man.
I don't know. I really want to talk about dreams more, but I can't remember what I was about to say. Some relate to dreams.
I have a fucking wicked thing that happened to me that I think kind of relates to dreams. In it's what in Mexico?
Oh, that was fucked.
Okay, so basically
that was fucked up.
I'm in Mexico, 2018, December 22nd. The moon is
December 22nd. Wow.
The moon is
remember the
huge.
exact date.
Do you remember the time?
8:37, I think it was when I left. When I tell you, right? I kid you not, right? The moon is huge. The moon, it's calling me, bro. And I'm like, bro, I have tats, right? The moon is my favorite thing, right? Like the moon is in me. I love the moon. Yeah. And the moon is calling me for something. Like I'm not feeling right.
You're gonna turn into a wolf.
Bro, I always used to think I'd turn into a wolf as a kid.
Why?
When I was like fucking 3, I like watching Dragon Ball Z. Goku turned into a fucking wolf, bro.
Sorry, we interrupted the story.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But the moon was calling me. It's something didn't feel right. I left dinner. My parents were like, please do not go to the beach at night. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to the beach at night. And it was just like weird, right? So basically, the way it was is there's a pool here and there's a path that comes down to the beach. It's like 20 feet long and there's a little hut here, pool here. And I'm standing right here. And at the hut is this dude. He's all black. Like I can see like he's got a nose, bridge in his nose, his lips, I can see the facial features, but it's literally pitch black. I'm in Mexico, right? So I'm just like, hola.
Hola.
This thing turns and looks at me and goes, I can hear cracking noises when it looks at me like, And then I'm just like, what the fuck? But the weirdest thing is, guess what this thing had in its hand?
What?
A briefcase.
Like a big briefcase? Like a black briefcase? Silver briefcase?
A briefcase, just like a regular briefcase, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fuck would you have that right now? So I walk down the path a bit more.
Yeah.
And I turn around and it's gone. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. Because anywhere you walk, you can see. Like you can see like them
beach,
go.
yeah.
You can see them go anywhere any route he wanted to go. I would have seen him because it was like 2 seconds I walked and I looked back, it was gone, right?
Yeah.
I can see a guy like 60 feet away walking towards me. And I'm like, if I can see this dude, I should have been able to see that guy. The guy comes up to me and I go, did you see the guy there? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck? This is so weird. Turns out the same night my cousin had died.
Oh.
And I knew something was off that night. But the weirdest thing is like, when you're sleeping, you have the urge to open your eyes. And you're like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah.
I opened my eyes that night and there's this like a black figure standing right there. Not like mean, menacing or nothing like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like the one time I always have that urge, like open your eyes. And I'm like, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like that. But I open my eyes and this thing is just like
looking down at you.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed. Like, I'm just gonna chill out, go back to bed.
Dude, I had dreams like that.
Yeah,
I had dreams that when I was younger. I think that was I don't even know if it was a nightmare. That's the weird thing. I don't know. I haven't had a nightmare in years, so I can't even categorize what a nightmare is.
Did they scare you?
When I was younger?
Well, now
I hope so. Now, no. The only thing that scares me is when a dream is too real, and I'm like, I'm about to die in real life. But when I was younger, I had a dream where it's like I woke up. I don't know if this was a dream or for what it was, but I woke up. Yeah. I actually had 3 instances, I think. So one time I like looked up, I was like, something's under my bed. I was like, I don't know what it is. So I like threw my blankets over me. Of course, that saves everything.
That's a classic.
That's protection, bro. It's protection.
Something started poking me, like grabbed my feet. My brother was asleep. My parents were asleep.
That's my biggest fear.
But it wasn't even like it was a hand. It was like a shark fin that was just like pushing into me. And I was like,
oh my God.
This is trippy.
Was it a dream though?
No, I woke up, but I was like terrified. I'm pretty sure I was terrified. Yeah. Like I put my blankets over my head.
You felt that? I
just felt terrified, and then something just like started poking me, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Yo, fuck. Do you have any belief in like ghosts and shit like that? Or?
No, but I do believe there's a spiritual. Like there has to be,
There, yeah.
Like there's. I
think consciousness is what defines the spirit world.
Well, because your phone is causing static to the. You gotta turn it off.
No, that was the vape.
Oh, that's the vape.
Yeah. I think like
because even like dude, I forgot your name. Sorry, what's your name again? Daniel. Okay.
Ask him what's your name.
Calm down. Okay, so I think I was talking. It was with you when we filmed a YouTube video when you're talking about how like there's like animals. Yeah. So was that Africa? Yeah. So now
spirits and like if you see like a black cat at night.
Yeah. So like at night you can't go out because like these animals are possessed to like, and everyone there knows that.
Wait, where is this in? Where is this in? Actually,
no,
just Africa in general.
Any like country,
like anywhere.
That's not like in America.
Yeah.
They always have like some spirit.
They got witches out there. They got spirit animals. Like,
yeah, I've definitely
women can't do certain things if they're pregnant because it's like spirits.
I think it's weird what defines like it's so.
But no, but you've seen evil things though, like
bro, I kid
Ouija boards.
Bro, the evil. I think 100%. What really solidified my belief in God? The worst to say it, other than what I saw from
evil,
was seeing evil.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to finish these dreams.
Straight up.
Second dream I had.
Yeah.
I wake up, and then I look up, and there's this figure in front of me. It has like 7 heads, dragons, like
some Hydra shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like straight up. But his body was like darkened, and I think I had a suit on, but it was weirdly contorted.
Damn.
And I was like, great, not gonna die this time.
Like 7 heads and the dragons in the Bible.
And it was like looking at me, and I saw my door open, and I was like, dude, I can't run. My brother's asleep. I'm like, well, he can't help me. And then I like threw my blankets over my head. Was just like, man, God, please don't let me die.
Yeah.
And then I think I just fell asleep like right after that, and I just woke up, and I was like, thank God. And then the other time. This is gonna sound really, really, really stupid or weird. I don't know, but
don't worry, bro.
I was in my bed. I was like, dude, I can't open my eyes. And then Franklin from like Treehouse, the turtle.
Yeah.
Right. He's stuck
came
in
up?
my head, right? I'm just saying Franklin. And I'm like, why am I saying Franklin? I can't open my eyes. I can't do anything. And I'm like, dude, I literally at that point in my time, I was like, dude, I need to get to my parents' room because I cannot do anything. And right now I feel like I'm being like possessed, almost like manipulated to like a sense of like, I need to get out of here. So I get up. All I can see is Franklin in my head. It's Franklin. And then everything started getting really hazy and I couldn't open my eyes. And I was literally struggling. Like when I say struggling, like imagine like gravity coming at you at like all directions, but like pushing you back.
That's probably sleep paralysis.
Was it?
Yeah.
Maybe it might
Sleep
have been that.
paralysis is when you
like
literally can't move.
You can't resist.
You can't do anything.
Maybe it was sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've ever had that. And I was like, dude, like I was like, literally, it's like, you know, in your dream, when you blink and it's virtually impossible to open your eyes, like you're screwed if you blink in your dream. You're just done.
Pretty
You're
much.
gonna wake up.
Yeah.
Like it
I
was
never
like
noticed
that. Yeah, don't try to blink in a dream now.
Every time I try to blink in a dream, it fucks me up.
Yeah, like you can blink in a dream if it's natural, but if you deliberately try to blink,
You'll wake up.
yeah, you're gonna either be like peeling your eyes open in that dream, or you're just gonna peel your eyes open and wake up.
Fuck. Who would have known?
And then I went to my parents, got to my parents' room, and the moment I like touched their handle to like go into the room, I was like, oh, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, I'm out of it.
Dreams
My mom's
are
like, what's
crazy,
wrong?
bro.
I was like, nothing. I just went back to bed.
Holy. Dreams are like fucked up.
Bro, I can't believe some people don't have dreams.
Yeah.
It's because they do nothing. I think you need to do something. I think you need to be doing something and like thinking, because usually the concept is like the things you think about, usually you dream about.
I fucking know.
I've talked to people that straight up just said they close their eyes and then wake up.
That's most of the time for me. I think like 2 years now or something. Like I have dreams, but I know I have a dream, but I just don't remember it.
Yeah. But I think dreams are like
binaural beats, bro.
Binaural beats.
Do you sleep on your back or your side or what?
I try to sleep on like my back or my left side.
Bro, yeah. Like honestly, what I've started, I can't, if I sleep on my back, sometimes I get sleep paralysis. But what I do is like, just like sleep on my back and tilt my head a bit, and it helps me dream. Like,
oh really?
Yeah. And the thing is like, for me, when I'm about to dream, like, I know I'm still conscious, but I'm like doing like the most like insane shit. I'm riding dolphins, and then all of a sudden I'm like, boom, there I'm dreaming, right? Because I don't know.
You think in your dream. Have you ever like thought something to a point of it's like turns into a dream?
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Have you ever like woken up while a dream is still going on, kept your eyes closed, and kept dreaming?
Fuck. Do you remember that dream we had with the raptors and lizards and the robots where we both had that?
That was fucked.
Holy shit.
Sorry, what? You guys had a dream together?
We both had the same dream.
Yeah, the same night.
We were like,
another instance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically so my dream was me with me, you, Rob, and someone else.
I can't remember the last
same people in the dream too, right? So we're in this foresty mountain area. First, I was fighting robots, like Terminator type people. Then I was fighting there was people riding.
No, we were at war, bro.
People riding raptors, like a fucked up weird war.
Some Jurassic World shit.
All this shit happens. I wake up, me and Omar, we always tell each other our dreams. And he's like,
bro, we went to war with robot lizards.
We had the same dream, bro. I just find that weird. Like, so many people don't have these experiences, and I'm like, I look at my life, I have fucked up shit like that. People like, coincidences and shit. I have coincidences and stuff like that.
I don't believe in coincidences anymore.
Coincidences are real.
They're not real.
Coincidences are not real.
At the end of the day, it's either deliberate or it's like.
Every time I tell someone coincidences aren't real, they look at me like it's some bullshit.
Nah, I mean, your life moves with life.
Exactly.
You
everything that happens is meant to happen.
Yeah.
And then if you're like, I guess what's the term? Spiritually aware enough to realize a coincidence, like that's just, you kind of can see your fate like play out through. That's what I think dreams tie in with. Do you believe in fate?
Do I believe in fate? No. No, I believe in the existence of like, I choose my path.
Yeah, you could definitely alter your fate.
Yeah, like, I mean, I could just go jump right now, but
it's not going to happen.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Because why would I do that?
Yeah.
It's idiotic.
And that's what I think. I think dreams tie in with that. Dreams, like, we relive so many of our fucking dreams 2 weeks after they happen, except for like the fucking robot lizards.
COVID-19, bro.
We definitely didn't go with
COVID-19. Okay, here, let me put this out here right now. This is going to be on the internet, right?
Happening? Yeah.
Okay, so before they announced COVID, I was having dreams every night with me in a different country.
Yeah.
And the Chinese were invading every time. And I was like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, I'm out of China, came coronavirus. And I was like, this is weird. So I'm thinking, hold up. Maybe one day China might invade everywhere. Because think of it, China is powerful. It's very powerful.
They really can if they want to.
And they can and they will.
That's a jump, but I don't know if they will.
I
There's
just
a lot
think
of deterrence out there.
You know how like there's countries that have dynasties? The Chinese dynasty has stayed together like for as long as it's existed.
I'm pretty sure dictatorship is a way to keep it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that the people make the choice to take over. I think it's the dictators. You know?
Dictators, like the owners, the leaders.
Yeah,
they get all the choices.
Politically, like I like talking about politics. I think it's
like
cool.
talking about politics. Do you follow? Well, if you want to get into that conversation, do you?
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe? It's.
I'm actually clueless to politics, bro. I don't mind any of that.
Do you follow Canadian or US?
More so US.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in Canada.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the election?
On the election, dude? It's getting interesting. Trump just did a poll. Trump just did his like show. Where he's low-key fighting Biden for views, and Trump got like 13 million views, and then Biden got like 13.9, so Biden won that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the election's gonna be interesting because, dude, I don't know if people are even paying attention.
I don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah, everyone is saying Trump's gonna win again. There's like a bunch of polls, articles saying that, but like
this is my opinion. I think
between anyone,
Trump
honestly,
is just an idiot, and he's like. It's so hard because like politics divide people, right? Your opinion divides people. I don't like Trump and I don't like Biden, you know? And the one thing I don't like about them the most is that
they're old.
They're not that they're old. The thing is like they have rape accusations on kids. And that's like,
I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Do a little bit of research on Biden and Trump's accusations of sexual assault.
I mean, I've heard no one shuts up about Trump's accusations. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
True.
I haven't heard much about Biden though.
I saw a video, bro. It's literally like Biden beside this like 13-year-old girl, and he's like, it makes
is this a real video or is this deepfakes?
Bro, it's a video of Biden's voice. Like it's recording. They're taking pictures, and it's like
it's actually him.
Yeah, it's actually Biden, bro. Okay. Kid you not? Like it's like a little girl beside him, 13-year-old girl, and he's like, it makes me so horny when a 13-year-old girl like you stands beside me, and he tries to kiss her. You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it? I'd rather show you it. So
you can pull it up, and I'll watch it.
Cause like, bro, that's what the one thing I hate the most is like, how could you hurt a child and you're the leader of the president, leader of the country? Like,
well, he's not the president or the leader, but he's running for it.
Well, both in this case, one of them will be. You know,
I think it's like it always divides people because either you get someone who's nice and they just give and then make your taxes go high. You get someone who's not nice and they like give back to you, so they give you opportunity, and everyone gets an opportunity, but everyone hates him.
The media also like destroys the reputation without you having a proper understanding. Like they could say something and it could be so wrong and you believe it. Like that's the toughest thing too.
You got to watch both sides. Like if you're not watching both sides, I mean, a lot of people like to just believe in what their belief, right? A lot of people like to question their own beliefs.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be a left. There's always going to be a right.
I think that's nice
in the middle.
Like, I don't know. I think I'm very like centric. I student center. I don't know where I stand yet. Cause like for me, I just like want to see the world do good. So, whoever will take us in that direction, that's who I believe is.
So you're individualist.
Yeah.
Like myself. I'm all for me.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm collectivist to the point, but my motto is do what I can, do what I need to do what I need for myself, so I can help others.
Yeah.
So give back. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to get to that point, right?
Yeah.
And like, fuck, it's like so weird. I don't even want to be a rapper, bro.
What do you want to do then?
Be a fireman.
You want to be a fireman? They get paid good money.
He wants to help people.
Yeah, like I like helping people.
Save lives.
That's all I want to do.
You can become a fireman right now.
I know. I've been like going in. It's like what I've been starting to do.
Wait, what?
Like I like started talking to recruitment officers, etc. Like I've been in the process.
Oh,
of it,
I see.
so.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just like have to get in shape, bro. I'm trying to be like a giga nigga.
Like, I'm gonna carry you. I got you.
Yeah. I think that
I can see it.
It's be awesome to help people. Like I really just like I had a conversation with someone who was a narcissist, and they said to me that you only do good things. You only do good things for people because it gives you joy. And I said, well, if I can do good things, I don't need to get joy out of it. If I can just do good things for someone else, just why not?
Just do good things for your karma.
Yeah, I don't even care about like what happens. Just like fuck, if someone's like, if someone's struggling, okay, you need food. Like the smallest example, it's not because like I want to feel good about the deed I did, just because like that helps them.
Yeah,
that takes them a step. It's just like it's good to. I just like to do it. You know, I just like to do good things for people, and I want to get there. I will. That's the difference too. Is thinking like, oh, I want to get something, or I will get there. Like everything I want in my life, I'm going to achieve. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the process of getting there.
Yeah.
You know? Like I know with rap, I'm gonna do what I want with rap. You know, with my
So do you
life.
think rap is like your hobby?
Rap is like my hobby. Yeah.
Is that your hobby too? Or you trying to go big?
It's definitely still a hobby, but like it's what I want to
What do you wanna
do
do?
for the rest of my life. I don't see a point in pursuing something I'm not interested in.
Makes sense.
So I want to take this to the next level. Like you say you want to help people physically as a fireman. I'm trying to eventually get to the point where I can help people mentally
Yeah, with your voice.
with my voice.
Do you guys follow Logic? Do you like Logic?
I think he's really talented. I don't pay attention to the.
Have you listened to any
media.
of his lyrics?
Yeah, they're fucking
They go
wild.
deep. I know.
Logic
Yeah.
is kind of insane.
Have you heard
yeah.
his origin story?
No.
It's nuts.
His
Ridiculous.
origin-
Because he's biracial, right?
Yeah.
So when you go home, his mom was insanely racist to him, like mega racist, calling him the N-word all the time.
Damn.
Alcoholic, beat him, took him out of school in high school. He made him miss 2 years of high school, which is when he got into rap. And he'd go to school thinking he's black because his mom's like, pushing that into his head. And then
That's
they'd be like,
fucked
dude, you're
up.
white. Like, you can't do this. So he was getting bullied at school and bullied at home.
Fuck.
I don't even know
I'm
that.
ready to go.
Yeah, so this dude went through some mental strain that most people would just be like, I'm done. Like,
That's the thing.
I think trauma will. It depends. If
most
trauma
difficult
hurts you.
roads lead to the best places.
Yeah.
yeah, the most relatable people in life have been through probably the most trauma
Yeah.
because they understand where it comes from and they're very, very patient and easy with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, you honestly, probably the best people you meet in life are just like traumatic people who've overcome that. And
That's-
Logic's probably one of the best people.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like trauma will take you good places. You just like the
It
thing
will.
is like the toughest part is like you can be led to dark places, and sometimes it's so hard to get out of those places.
But once you do get out,
It's beautiful.
it is.
But
And you can
it-
help
yeah.
others.
And the thing is, it's like for me, I've been I fucking went through it, bro. I had some shit, right? But the thing now,
Get closer to the mic.
I look at it and I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, I got through it. So like, what can
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
You know, if you can like beat yourself, like you yourself is like one of the most destructive things to any of your goals. You know, you might doubt yourself. You might say, oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. You know, I'm not going to get through this. And if you do that, you're not going to do it. But as soon as you beat that voice in your head that tells you, you know, I can't do it, and I don't have what I need to get here, right?
Yeah.
You can literally do anything. Like you got to beat yourself, I think, to
Yeah.
take grasp of anything, you know?
Like there's levels to it too. And something I've noticed in my life, it's like what you just said. So like I've eliminated that out of my life. So when I talk to people, it's almost like, it's not just me. It's usually like I think it's a certain age group or like a demographic, like, or it's just a maturity.
Yeah.
So usually, when you find your maturity in life, you grow with it. And then that's what you expect at a level of maturity. So when you talk to someone, certain things don't exist for you, as in like individual strife or like things that you would normally be concerned about. So when you say like, possibly when you say, oh, I don't like you, right? Let's say if you told somebody who's like 10 years old, like, oh, I don't like you, they're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt them. But if you're like 20 or 22 and you're like, yo, I don't like you. It's like, okay,
Who fucking
I
cares?
understand. Yeah.
literally.
Like we're individuals. We can't force that onto others.
Mhm.
And it's like, there's certain levels to talking to people. So if I'm a very honest person, brutally honest to the core. So if I talk to someone, they might get offended or they might like,
I'm like
feel
that too.
different. Yeah. So it's like,
Doesn't matter, bro. You're just being honest.
I know. And that's the thing. I'm just honest and I have a different life output than you, but it's like, it's hard. And that's especially like with a podcast, because you can actually let people know, the world isn't as small as you. Like this is a big world. We got people like
100%.
you, me, my camera guy. We all have different perspectives. We all see the different the world different.
Yeah.
So you can't just like think everyone thinks the same.
It's hard to understand that like there's so many other, how many 8 point something billion other people just like us.
And the thing is, you kind of just got to go with it.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just got to like flow. If they don't understand, just move on. Don't explain it. They'll figure it out eventually. We all mature different times in our life.
It happened. It's weird. I think the biggest problem though is like you can follow whatever path you want. You can go where you want, but there's an aspect
You
of
can
our-
adjust the mic, by the way, like however you want. Yeah,
Bro, it's okay. I'm not really stressed. I'm just like literally, Marno, I'm horrible with anything involving
I'll push. I
recording.
got you. I'll push you towards it. I got you. I got you.
Like the thing is like you can follow your own path and go, but still to some degree you need other people there. Like you don't need to, I'm not saying that like you can't be completely independent, but to some degree I think that like, see, like you said you're a very personal person, right? Like you're good with yourself, right?
Well, it's not even like that. It's like so like I am myself, right? So I attract other people like myself.
Okay.
So all of my friends are like me. We can go months without talking to each other. But
What
when
about
we
yourself? Can you go months without talking to anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's usually like the same people in my life. Like the people who are really close to me, I haven't spoken to them like in months.
Yeah.
Like my best friend, I haven't spoken to him months. We're still friends. I might hit him up, be like, dude, let's go do something.
Yeah.
Just couldn't during Corona. He's scared. And like my other friend, my co-host, I mean, I barely talk to him,
Yeah.
but like when we talk, it's like, it's deep.
Yeah. I
You know,
understand
the
that.
connection is still there, but you got to enjoy yourself first before
Yeah.
you can enjoy someone else.
You don't, well, if you don't enjoy yourself, then I don't think you like understand what you're getting from the other people.
Exactly.
You know?
Like if you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know anything. As much as I hate to say that, it's the truth.
Yeah. I guess the truth hurts sometimes.
Truth hurts some people.
Yeah.
Hurts closed-minded people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think the thing of the truth is the truth regardless of what you want to do. If you accept the truth and go along with it,
You'll
know,
be chilling. You'll
you're
be
fine.
fine. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you deny what the truth is, you'll never be able to get over the fact that you can't accept the truth.
We all go through it. I mean, I had a time in my life when I was like, nope, this is it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know it. I know all of it. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's so much to learn, bro. That's the most beautiful part about every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's great because like, I mean, I might act like I know all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You might act like you know all the answers.
We
Yeah.
don't.
But yeah, we don't. But to us, those are the answers.
Yeah. But the
Exactly.
thing, I think like understand like and accept your opinions, but just know how they can change. And a lot of people are so stuck up to the fact that what they think is right. But as soon as they learn something, they're in denial. That's why they never grow, right?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Craziest thing, one of my favorite things is when you think something is right and you are shown why it's not, and you can learn from it. Because a lot of people can see how it's they're wrong, and they'll just be like, "Fuck it, I'm right,"
Yeah.
and they'll never go anywhere with that. You know, like I think
You
it's
gotta
like
you gotta search for conflict.
it's like you think you got to search for conflict.
Search for conflict or just be in conflict. Like enjoy conflict.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
what I usually say. A lot of people are afraid of it because they're just like, oh, I'm too scared. Or like, I
Yeah.
don't want to ask those questions. But
I think
you ain't going to learn if you don't.
exactly. I was just gonna say the only way to find answers is to question everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's one of my favorite. You remember that your questionnaire? I love that shit. Bro. I love like questionnaire, bro. My favorite thing right now. So what I want to be. I've been thinking of a place called the Infinite. If I can exist in the Infinite,
I need some background.
bro, an infinite point. Like I think of like the universe is just like an infinite potential of creation, right? It just happens, goes. I don't know what the driving force is of the creation of it, but
it's got to be time.
well, I'm not saying in that. I'm not saying in that sense. I mean, what physically pushes it? It just happens.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
like,
Man. That's actually like a deep question.
you know. So
But,
I just
like-
want to be in a state where, see, as much as like we're in the same, the universe is constantly growing. I want to be in a point where, regardless of where I am, what I'm doing, I am like effortlessly growing from something I learned. I want to be able to look at a tree and understand how a tree works, stuff like that. Like my mind, I
You're,
want
like,
my
fully
mind to
connected.
be, I want my mind to be connected to a point where I can just
Do you like science?
understand. I don't like anything school related,
Oh, okay.
but
Oh.
Wouldn't like studying science.
Okay. Well,
what about science though? I think it's interesting. It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Science is, I would say, is the most fun thing among the funner
To learn
things in
about?
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Boobs,
all
dude.
around us. What do you say?
I love boobs.
And boobs.
There's science behind that too.
Yeah. I'm a scientist in that aspect.
There is lots of science behind that. Actually, anyways, that's a topic of
Why do you know boob
consideration.
science?
No, what I was trying to say, like,
You understand boobs?
female science hasn't been the best or most accurate for the past 2 decades. Now they're starting to actually like put effort into the female.
Understanding more
about the female, because everything is just bleh. Anyways, science is great.
I'm gonna look at these pictures. Like, I need to look.
Main reasons why I did the podcast is just because, like, I love it.
Yeah.
We've talked to people. We've talked to
Share
you guys.
knowledge with people, learn more.
Yeah, it's great.
Honestly, like, my favorite thing to do is talk to people.
Yeah.
And like, when I have a mic, we just like if I have a mic that like I can hear myself or play, I just like sit there and talk.
Love your voice.
Not really.
Oh no, dude, I love my voice. I can't get tired of it.
Well, it depends, because my voice has so many different tones to do it. Because like when I talk to my dad, let me think.
Got that deep voice. Hello, father.
I'd be like, "Hey, Dad, how's it going? Like, what's up?" And if I talk to other people, like, my voice is deeper, right? But like, that's the thing, is my voice changes depending on
who are you talking to.
Yeah, and it's just like natural. That's the one thing I don't like about it. But what I do like about my voice is that when I make music, I can manipulate my voice to. I can't.
It's an instrument. It's a
I can't.
whole
I'm
instrument.
not some of the tones and like the singing. I was trying to learn how to sing, but with like making what flows is like, I think a flow is definitive. It's like you have a cadence to what you're saying and a different sound to it. And like, I'm a flow fucking-ologist, man. You know,
flowologist.
That's the first. Hold on, I want to get back to the science, bro.
Yeah, go.
Science.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Science is dope. Like you want to look at something and be like, "Yo, that's amazing," right?
Yeah.
I had the same thought when I was like in high school, and I was like, "Dude, I want to be so smart that I can just look at anything and tell you everything about it."
Yep.
Yeah.
That's existing in the infinite for me.
Yeah. So then I studied science like insanely, like all of it. And I was like, dude, this is awesome. And then I got to a point where I was like, this is dumb. And then I realized everything is so easy to figure out online.
Yeah, the internet.
Facts.
Yeah. Because I don't need to I don't need to tell you how all this is built, right? It's like, it's leather. Like, I hope you understand where leather comes from.
Birds, bro.
Definitely birds.
Right.
Crocodiles and shit.
There's crocodile leather. That's expensive. A cow, yeah. Or like this is made out of metal. It's custom made, right? It's shot out with a laser. They laser plastered it and then put
epoxy
over top of it.
That's
Use chalk paint. Put all around. I got LEDs around the sides. Like, you can Google that.
You can Google anything.
I was thinking about that mainly.
So yeah, so low key, I kind of turned off my brain for things like that, because I'm like, it's so irrelevant. Like, thank God we have Google, because I can just be like, what is metal? You know, that's some dumb question. Metal is metal. Mm-hmm. Is it something from the earth?
That makes me think about like school. All schools right now, or not all schools, but like unis and shit, they're all online.
Yeah.
And the content they give you is from websites. So I'm thinking like,
well, no, you need a PhD to teach in university. You have to study that yourself.
But like, even then, I think, at least for my class and my courses, I think like if you really wanted to, you could self-teach yourself all that shit.
Oh yeah, like I would the things I'd say that you can self-teach, anything that's like not really STEM related, you can teach yourself.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I'm a self-taught doctor.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I'd be like, what?
Because you need like the practice.
That stuff needs experience. Yeah.
And it's not just that, like, would you want someone who has not?
No, definitely not.
Right?
Definitely not.
Yeah, but you could also have, like, you could really have a stupid ass doctor who has his PhD and all this, but they just suck at being a doctor. And I'm sure that happens a lot.
Yeah, Michael Jackson got the wrong dosage, and I think that's what killed him.
Yeah.
Or it was Whitney Houston. It was one of those two people.
Michael Jackson,
It's Michael Jackson too. Yeah.
Like, that's just crazy.
I mean, there's still people at the end of the day. Something I do notice with most people is they have like a misconception of authoritarian people versus they're just people.
Mm-hmm.
Like Justin Trudeau is still a person. Your teacher is still a person.
Yeah.
Bus driver.
Labels.
There's labels. Yeah.
Labels cause a lot of havoc.
A lot. And like, I mean, I'm not saying that you aren't the smartest people, but you really aren't. Like, they're still people.
Yeah.
They just have a label behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're trying to, dictate someone's wealth, someone's smartness, someone's ability to do something by a title, it's not the best way, but like, they got the title, which means they have some background. Yeah, some background to it, but they're still human.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all lazy. We're not perfect. We don't sit and actually read everything. Usually we skim.
Yeah, I think
The occasional person who actually reads.
I think the hardest part, what I've noticed recently, is like I just moved out of my house from my
Nice.
parents' house, and I'm trying to be efficient. Thank you. I'm just trying to like bro, my closet is color coordinated. Like I'm trying to be like superhuman organized for myself, right?
Right.
But then the times where, like you said, where I'm lazy, it's like fuck, like
You get lazy. I get lazy
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Everyone's lazy. Like,
what is the worst part of your laziness? What's the most destructive aspect of your laziness, do you think?
my laziness low key isn't lazy just because of like the thing I'm in. So if I'm watching YouTube, I'm like, I'm trying to get the trends. I'm also having fun. That's my lazy.
Yeah.
So technically it's kind of like a little work based when I'm watching other things to inspire me.
Mm-hmm.
So technically I'm never lazy,
Yeah.
but in reality, YouTube.
Yeah, word, I got you.
Yeah, I could spend hours. I looked at my history and I was like, dude, whatever I'm watching, it goes from like left side to like man finds machete in his backyard to like,
you go down a spiral.
yeah, dog saved by
loophole.
something to like KSI. And I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber?
At the moment, dude, I can't even say it because I'm gonna get so much hate, but like David Dobrik. I like David Dobrik.
He makes the videos.
I was literally talking about David
He's never
Dobrik.
gonna post again
Why?
because COVID ain't gonna end. Because he does all this stuff with people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
and he's
true,
in
yeah.
California, which is like red. I think that's left, and they left all that. They closed everything down.
Yeah.
You think there's gonna be a closure here soon?
No, this is Alberta
Hope not, at least.
It's already happening. Like,
and not Ontario, Toronto, because
Yeah.
it's not Alberta.
True.
You gotta understand, this is Alberta.
It's
You don't
true.
get that, do you?
man, bro, I just like I don't know.
If for like anyone in politics is gonna understand, like Alberta is not really where Albertans.
I know, I understand where Albertans, but
You
like,
gotta get close. Start
Fuck.
licking the mic, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I just want COVID to be over so I can chill out.
yeah. I've been watching a lot of PewDiePie lately. Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
I have not watched any of his videos
Ever?
until recently. Yeah,
Damn.
I know.
Do you know who like Critical is? What's
No.
Critical?
I think I've heard of him.
That critical is lit.
Critical. So that's probably my favorite YouTuber.
What does he make?
Streams, like just like
reactionary videos.
reaction
giving his like
videos.
take on things.
he's fucking
Okay.
just like so incredibly smart. Just like insane to watch him. He's like says a joke, right? And like it's just like backed by like knowledge, and you're like, okay, I understand. Like, it's good, it's funny,
Yeah.
but like he's just not an idiot saying jokes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those fucking motherfuckers, the Da Vinci dudes? Those like that like
Da Vinci
I find it
dudes?
repulsive.
Vinci?
I don't
It
know
makes
Da
me
Vinci.
so upset. It's not funny.
Who's Da Vinci?
It's like these two guys. I don't even know. I haven't even seen the video. I just
Do
see
they
everyone-
live in Calgary? I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
they live
It's just like
Da
they
Vinci.
were reading something. I
Low-key
think.
hop on the
It said,
podcast.
Da Vinci.
Get them on.
You're gonna get these guys.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
just like
I
no.
thought that was for TikTok. I thought that was just for jokes.
Yeah.
I just,
it
like,
is for
don't
I
jokes.
swear that's for jokes.
No, I just don't understand how people think it's funny.
Because it's. It's a good
I mean,
question.
humor is subjective.
Yeah,
Some
Like, I
people are
guess-
just gonna.
No, but that's a lot of subjection. Let's be honest. I saw them on my trending profile and I was like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
are these 5-year-olds
Yeah,
watching this? Da Vinci?
Yeah,
What?
Da Vinci?
that's what's not funny to me. Like, I don't know. I have an interesting sense of
they're
humor,
twins, right?
but that stuff was just like it's just like stupid.
What do you think about TikTok humor? It's all over the place.
Mm.
Like that. Do you know the mainstream humor on TikTok? Do you like that mainstream humor? Do you
like-
know what I'm talking about?
What?
Not
Give
gonna
me an
lie, I
example.
kinda-
See, it's so hard to explain because I don't even find it funny.
I don't like TikTok humor.
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to explain to you, but it's like, it's like typical TikTok humor. So if you just download the app,
I've
you're
seen like
scrolling.
the TikToks like
It's just the classic like trends people make with songs and then like lines in a song
Oh,
that
they say,
deliver
like-
a punchline.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then
no,
everyone
that is-
remakes the
that
same
hurts
shit
my
over and
brain.
over.
some of them are good, but some of them are just like dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
Extremely
No,
dumb.
I see some that I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I
some of
stopped
them,
making
yeah.
TikToks.
No, I love
That's
creative
TikTok.
people. You know, like
Yeah.
anyone can do something stupid, but it takes a lot to be creative
Yeah.
and to shine with your creativity.
Quality or quantity?
I mean, as in quality, because like you can be creative and produce this, but like the people who are genuinely like you see there and you're like, damn, this guy's different from the person beside him. You know,
Yeah.
it just like, I think a lot of people, too many people want to be the same. And that's the one thing I hate about the world is like,
Everyone wants to be like everyone else.
yeah, the world is I feel like some way we're pushed to, we're being driven to act the same. And like,
It's not even
individuality is not,
it's not pushed like it should be.
no, it's not pushed like it should be. The thing is, what I always say is like, why the fuck would you want to act like someone else when you're you?
That's a fact.
I don't know anyone
That's a
like me in
fact.
the world, and good, fucking no one be like me. I'm not like you, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I want to be like someone else? That's what
That's what
also
I'm trying to say.
idolizing. Like idolizing, I have idols that I'm like, I want to, like, my idols is my rapper idols. I'm like, I want to be able to like rap like they do, but I'm not like, holy fuck, like Eminem, he has like so many cars and like he's so cool and like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's a bit. I think that's just mentally intoxicating yourself.
I think
to like
that was-
something that doesn't exist.
It happens to a lot of people though.
It does. Yeah.
Like people like come up to me like, yo, did you see what happened with like fucking Chris Brown? I'm like,
So no,
no.
never cared.
Chris
yeah,
Brown
yeah.
has his life. I have my life, like you said. You know?
Yeah. That's a really good topic. Idols.
Yeah.
I personally, when it comes to an idol, I'm either idolizing someone for the hard work, passion, or creativity that they had, or I'm just not thinking about them. Like the one person that comes to mind when I was younger, I was like, I want to be like Steve Jobs because he created something
Yeah.
insane. Like
That's facts.
I've never idolized someone for them.
Mhm.
Even I like Brad
Yeah,
Pitt.
for
I
their
like Brad.
efforts.
Yeah, I like Brad Pitt
Yeah.
because I like the way he carries himself. It's like it's pretty chill, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be chill like that guy. I've never been, and I mean, you guys probably, from what you're saying, you probably can like, you've never been the person who wants to copy.
No, definitely not.
There's a point, no, I had to understand,
but like,
though.
we all go through that.
Yeah,
but
I
then
had to
it's like,
understand why.
I think that's just life.
That's
Yeah.
finding
Through it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Once you find
Yeah.
yourself, you're gonna want to fucking stay true to yourself.
Yeah, the sooner the better. To be
Yeah,
honest.
Exactly.
Well, I just like, you see people and they're older on, developed in their life, and you look at them and you're like, you're still not you yet, you know? And
Yeah, because they don't take chance though. You need to take risk in life if you want to grow.
So you
Exactly.
keep talking about risk, like
It's hard to explain if you haven't.
I take risks, bro.
Then
like,
you should understand.
I understand, but like, there's so many different types of risks. There's
Okay,
like,
so, okay.
there's driving dangerously in your car.
Yeah, but
That's a risk. Yeah.
that's just
So, but what if-
irresponsible.
but what if- you know, but
okay, a risk is like, okay, for example, let's say risk is like this, right?
investing money.
Yeah, like you spend like 200,000 on studios, equipment all over the Canada and stuff, and you have no idea if you're gonna make money,
That's
Risk.
I understand
That's a
that,
risk.
yeah.
right?
Putting yourself out there and
Yeah.
without the result being sure.
Exactly. Another risk could be like, hey, we're gonna make you famous, and everyone's gonna know everything about your life.
But the people don't like you.
You don't know if they're gonna like you. You don't know if they're gonna hate you.
That's
and
also
if,
true.
like, if you don't understand, like people will hate you, and people will like you. You're gonna take that risk and be like, oh, I can't handle this.
People are gonna
Yeah.
hate you regardless of what you do.
Doesn't matter what you do. I have
That
people.
is-
I have so many people who hate me just for the sake of hating me.
Yo, if you hate me, fuck you. You can hate me. It's
Back
okay.
that.
Bro,
Fuck you.
yeah, but people just hate because they see what you're doing.
So do you think honestly, like, people are gonna watch this and just see us characters and who we are and be like, I don't like these
People are
guys. I hate
definitely
these
gonna
guys.
think we're crazy as fuck.
No, I'm honestly what I really
Here's
wonder
the
too-
thing,
Go
right?
ahead, go
Okay,
ahead.
YouTube and every podcasts are for critiquing, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
They're not gonna hate you. They're just gonna be like, you're dumb.
Word, fair enough.
You know, they're not gonna be like, because we're on this podcast to talk about us, our opinions,
yeah.
our lifestyles, what we believe.
People won't like it. Yeah,
So if they don't agree with what you're saying, they're gonna say, I don't agree with that. They're not gonna say I hate you, because if they do, that's just ridiculous.
yeah. You know, I think it's cool too. Like when you express an opinion, like I'm just like expressing my opinions and like saying things I want to do because I want to do them. Right.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
keep it's like the accountability thing where you say something so people, I can't even remember what the word is. You say something to keep yourself accountable and others keep you accountable to it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that word is. It's something projecting. I have no idea. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can, I don't know. I feel like this experience right now too, like most of the stuff I said is just like experience I've had or expression of things I think. And like, too, if I were to say like, I think someone just should do this, doesn't mean you're passing on something. I think that's the tough thing. People have a tough time understanding that. Just because I'm like, hey, you know, maybe you should drink more water, you know? It's your choice in the end. And people would be like,
A simple
fuck
thing.
this guy. He told me to drink
Yeah.
more water.
Good
Water
reminder.
has oxygen in it. That's just going to kill me, you know?
Like, I think I don't know how to answer that because I've surpassed that. But I don't know if that's like a childish mindset or an immature mindset, because you come to a point, there's a certain point in life where everyone comes to when you're just like, oh, everyone's just doing their own thing. I can tell you something, you're going to listen, or you might not listen. But if you're so hell bent over trying to tell someone to a degree of like, you have to do this, you're just crazy.
I think most people don't operate like that though.
Some people do. Like teachers.
Yeah. Well,
teachers. Look at teachers. Prime example.
Do you know, like, do you have people that are narcissists? Like,
I have a decent amount of people like that.
Yeah.
But here's, okay, no, it's not even that. Okay, you're a narcissist, and you're a narcissist, and I'm a narcissist.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The only reason
to
why,
your own degree, yeah.
Yeah, because I am an individual, and when I think something is right, and I haven't been disproven, I'm going to tell you
it's right.
This is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think narcissism exists within us all, but like what defines it is like some of the narcissists you will never prove wrong. You know, like I say,
stubborn people stay stubborn.
You know, narcissism,
like
within your own personal self, like it exists. Like, you know, I said you have to be told something sometimes to learn, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will just stay the same.
Yeah.
There's some people that are narcissists, and like you could clear as day explain to them how something is wrong, and they would never fucking accept it.
It's literally just ego. It's people's ego gets in the way of what they want to believe.
Optimism isn't something that happens a lot. It's politics. Imagine trying to tell someone in politics like you're wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that's narcissism in the finest way of explaining it. Is if I try to convince someone who's left or who's right to become left or right, they're gonna say no.
That's why I don't bother with any of that shit.
Yeah. And it's a fine level of just, you know, people are people, and some of us think other things this way, but I like being in the middle. I like being an individualist. The thing that sucks about me is because I don't have an opinion on things, or I just don't care. I get a lot of hate. I get more hate than the people who actually have opinions for things that people don't, because you're being attacked by both sides.
I think it's like relatable, but
you really just need to lick that mic.
I just like, sorry. I feel like weird being that close about it to it, you know?
How? You make music.
I'm like, I fucking am the worst recorder in the world.
Like, yo, when you make music, does it sound like you're in like a giant room?
No, usually it doesn't, because I have this guy forces me, yo.
There you go.
Make me like stand close.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Are they all recorded on different audio tracks?
Yeah.
Okay, we could turn up his gain a little.
I got you, bro.
You understand how to do it and work it?
Yeah, I got it running. It's all loud.
Bless.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Hopefully, I don't have to. I don't make your work.
No. It's still picking it up.
Yeah.
It's just you're just gonna sound like you're in a microwave.
Fuck. So are they gonna like?
You're just gonna sound like you're in a microwave for some parts of it.
Like the audio is not like just like where.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like that.
It'll be microwave and good.
Don't start this microwave term. I feel like.
No, the only reason why I'm saying that is because I was listening to this one podcast, and I swear they use the audio off the cameras. Like, I swear to you, it was like they were in a microwave. All the comments were like microwave.
The comment section's like,
dude, I love the comment section.
They're beautiful.
I don't get why people freak out about it, because it's literally just like someone being really creative with what you did. You know what I mean? Like, why are you mad?
So when you're reading through your comments, like,
dude, I embrace them all. Every single one. It's so funny. Also, I don't care because I never meet them. Yeah. But if I do, I'll be like, why? And they'll be like, oh, I love you, dude.
Yeah. Do you know what the funniest thing is? You literally you see like, someone is hating, right? Let's say I'm hating Omar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see him. As soon as I saw Omar, a lot of people would just be like, oh my gosh, hey Omar, like, what's up, bro? Like,
exactly. Yeah. You can't be that mean in real life.
That just ties back to the thing where we have our fucking online personas. We got a real people would never act.
But
most
do you think
people
you act
never
the same
way.
You act the same? I think I act the same.
Online, I act the exact same online.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just me.
Yeah. But some people just love
definitely
to,
don't.
Just have you seen?
Oh my god!
Have you seen Twitter?
Dude, I just like
fucked. I don't go on there.
Have you seen
people
Twitter?
with facades.
It's awesome. And that's what I tie back to. Ideas control people. People don't control ideas. Yeah. Anyone with a facade, let him keep it.
You're right.
Let him keep it.
It takes them.
Yeah, just boost it, bro.
Oh my
boost that ego and just look at them and laugh, because they're just like, enjoy life. I'm out.
See, that's crazy, because that's how, like, I didn't understand that before, but now
Yeah,
putting
now,
away,
yeah,
I
now you start
understand
to
it,
understand it.
yeah.
Like it takes some time to understand that way of
Holy
thinking.
shit. Bro, I know, you know one nigga that's got crazy.
Yeah.
There's been lots of thought into that, bro. When I say I've been isolating myself, like mentally,
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro.
like, bro, I make myself go mentally ill lots of times in certain situations just so I can come out of it and look back and be like, I will never do that again.
Me and my friends have like, it's called psychosis mode. And I swear it's this altered state of perception. And like the way I can understand, like, it's like a different state of understanding for me. Like, fuck, yesterday I was washing dishes for like an hour, brought me to this like state. I was like, I don't even know. Like my consciousness was purely different. The way I reacted, the way I saw everything.
You're washing dishes?
I had to. My dishwasher was fucked up.
No, I'm just really surprised that's what you came to while washing dishes.
What do you mean? Like that state of thought?
Yeah.
Well, I was like washing. I was,
Yeah, you were mad at it?
bro. Because I had 2 weeks of dishes, bro. And I was literally like, going at this. Like, I needed them clean, bro.
Bro, you gotta get to that point where like you just go to IKEA and buy the 30-cent dishes. Throw those ones out.
They cost that cheap?
I think they're like $1 or something. They're very cheap.
Yo, IKEA has good food.
They do.
Yo, what kind of food do you like?
Food I like. Oh, that's a good question. I usually go for burgers if I ever go out. I love me a good burger. Actually, I don't even eat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely eat. Haven't eaten anything today. I'm fine. I could eat nothing today and I'll be okay. I can go
I
on
feel
days.
It actually depends when I wake up.
Yeah,
But I
That's what
don't-
dictates my appetite.
Yeah, no, but the thing is I can like have some almond milk. Just one glass. I'm good
Yeah.
for the day.
No way.
That's it.
I work all day. If I like don't eat, I'm like
I
struggling.
work all day too.
And you don't eat it?
No. I don't know why. I've been like this since I was a kid. I am just built different.
You built different.
Built different. Have you seen Coochie Man? I'm different.
You different? Okay.
Have you not seen that TikTok?
Bro,
I've seen it.
like
The black guy, right? Yeah.
you keep
I've seen
yourself
Gucci Man.
isolated. So do I, bro. I don't. None of this stuff is as well.
It's good though. It's nice meeting people like you because most people are trapped in like the way of the world.
This
Trapped
guy
in
is
the
a
bubble.
fucking. This, you know, sometimes this guy, I'll text him like, "Yo, you want to link up today?"
Yeah.
He'll text me 3 weeks later.
What?
Like, and he'll
Okay,
be
not
like,
that was an exaggeration. 3 days maybe.
Okay,
no,
whoa.
no.
What are you
no.
doing, bro?
This guy,
You
you
sleeping?
in quarantine. You know how fucking hard it was for me to get in contact with you. I text you and you
Call him, bro. Just call
like
him.
message me on Instagram like, yo, what's good? I'd be
I'm
like, I sent
telling
you a
you, bro.
message.
My phone, I literally barely go on that shit anymore because I don't even know what it was. Just once quarantine started, I was like, social media is low-key kind of fucking useless. And I spent just most of my time working on myself and working on other shit. So I didn't have I had time to do shit, but I just like was kind of in my own world almost. So like my phone, all that shit, I check it like once every 2 days, something like that.
I've kind of come to like a consensus in life where I just expect someone to reply 8 hours later. But it freaks me out when you reply seconds later because I feel so obligated to reply.
Yeah,
I always
sure.
reply. I
And then-
always reply fast.
No, it's scary. Okay, especially like it's even worse because you know when you're texting a girl, right, or Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
You're like sometimes you send things and you're like, okay, they probably won't open it for a minute because you know they're trying to avoid you or
instant
something,
fucking
right?
open.
And then they instant open it
Yeah.
and you're like, what do I do?
You're like, fuck.
Yeah, you get
Stay
freaked
on my
out because
phone
you're
now.
like, dude, that was supposed to be sitting there for 8 hours.
That message needed some time to season.
Yeah,
Ferment-
Yeah,
no,
ferment the
she's like,
message.
no, hey, what's up? You're like, yo, calm down.
Relax.
Oh, Still in the thought.
Fuck, I'm always like, do I reply too fast? Because like, just like, bro, I'm addicted to Snapchat.
But I reply so fast because I know how annoying it is that I just do I reply to you fast?
If it's serious, yeah. Everyone answers fast when it's serious.
No, but
What?
even if it's not, actually no, I haven't had any dumb conversations with you yet.
Yeah, we just talk in person, but if
Word.
it's serious, it says pull up, I'll be like, "God."
Yeah,
Nah,
okay. Sometimes you be asking people to pull up and they're gone. They don't even want to say no.
What do you
fuck?
mean?
You ever like message them like, yo, you want to pull up? And then they're like, yeah, and then like,
You don't want them to?
no, but like they don't reply.
They just flop. And
yeah,
then,
but, like they
Yeah.
just don't want to say no.
yeah.
So they just like look at it and they're like, I don't feel like showing up or answering. So
Yeah.
I see you liking that photo.
No, my
Yeah.
biggest
Bro,
pet peeve
I'd be like, bro, I just saw you post that Snapchat.
group chats, bro. In the group chat, if I'm like,
You know what's worse is when they're in
if
the-
you ask them a question like, yo, hey, who knows where I could get like, we have a group chat specifically for fucking like smoking weed. Literally, I text those guys. I'm like, yo, do you guys know where I can get like a cheap eighth? None of them answer me.
Yo.
Text them like, you guys we're in a fucking group chat for weed, and you can't tell me where to get some weed. They're literally, it's like there's 30 people in the group chat. They all read it, and I'm like, so 30 of you guys read it, or what they'll do is they'll read it and they'll literally send a video of them just like smoking up. You're like,
yo, what? I don't get people, bro. See, I'm on the same wavelength as you. Like, if you're hitting up a question, I'm gonna hit you with a no or yes.
yeah, I need that. It's just, I
But,
need that. I need that.
Yeah, but like, no cap. If it's a group chat, and I know there's 30 other people in it, I'm gonna just be like, someone else figure it out.
I like when my group chats have like everyone's talking.
going off. Yeah,
it's like so amazing because
So
I'm like,
fun.
wow, these friends who never fucking say anything, or like they're going at it, or like if they're arguments, oh my gosh, it's saucy.
Yo, arguments. I just sit in the group chat.
Just popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then I like, yo, no, I'm the instigator, right? Like, I see it slowing down. I'm like, nah, bro. And I'm like, yo, what do you think about this? And then they just go,
Yeah,
Nah, you just gonna let him say that? Nah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I get mad though, honestly. Me,
Like, I will
instigate that shit.
I'll start poking the bear so hard.
You two niggas are probably the chill ones. Like Omar, and every source of conflict, he's always like, Mitch, like chill out, like it's all good.
I literally never give a shit.
I'm the guy who's like, you would think is really chill, but low key, I'm encouraging it to a point of like blowing up, right? Like, you guys arguing, I'll just be like laughing, and then I'll be like, I agree with you. And then you're like, see, I told you. And then I'll agree with you. And you'll be like, see, told you. I was just sitting here like, this is awesome.
You get the sauce out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And he knows what I'm talking about.
He's chill, but sometimes
Like,
he pushes.
you have no idea. Like, I push them like low key so hard sometimes. Yeah,
We do it to each other.
I'll mimic something he says, and I'll just be like, you ain't gonna call me out, okay?
So like, I think pushing your friends is good. I fucking push Omar's.
Never works though. I'm a wall, bro.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Nothing gets to me.
You're full of shit.
Nothing gets to me.
No, you gotta take your time. When I say like months, I mean like months. It takes months to change.
Yeah, 100%.
No one can change over.
Yeah.
And like, I went through a stage in my life and I'm like trying to change people. I think we all gone through that stage. And then you're just like, yo, this is annoying. And then you stop.
Yeah.
And you start again later on when you're like, I've been doing this for so long. I'm professional. Psych, they're still human.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, you know what? I'm going to plant the ideas. If you like it, keep it. If you don't,
Yeah, exactly.
that's on you.
It'll always resonate with like someone out there.
Yeah. And even if it doesn't resonate with them now, give us some time, right?
Exactly.
Everything comes back, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
Like
just
6
regardless
months,
of what you
7
want,
months.
something will
Yeah.
come back. That's why I think it's so important to not be sure about what you want in life, but actually, yeah, to be sure to some degree of what you want in life, because like, sure, for my life, I've seen that what I am asking for and like what I want, literally what I put my energy into, I get it 100%. I got into a car accident, I wanted a fucking car, I got the car I want. Like, see, like, just like same as working, you know, like,
Yeah.
you work to get the money, but like, if you put that energy in what you want, like every morning I wake up, I'm just like, I'm gonna have a good day. I tell myself, and every time I'm like, feel myself breaking to that point of like being upset or not having a good day, I'm just like, I told myself today I was gonna have a good day, you know?
Yeah.
And I always say like, still things bother me. I go to work, I get pissed off, but I'm like, back in my head, always, because in the morning I'm like, you're gonna have a good day today, bro. I'm like, you know what? Regardless of what's making me mad, I'm gonna have a fucking good day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goals.
Yeah.
Keep goals in mind,
Yeah.
because it makes life a lot easier.
So
Yeah.
it's tough though to make goals sometimes.
Make simple goals. Like, I just want to make 3,000 a month or something, right?
Mhm.
And like, I can make 3,000 a month for the next year, and then you're just gonna work to
Make that.
and you're just like, I did it. I love it. Well, you hate it, but
Sometimes the work is hard.
what do you do again?
Well, not even, I'm just saying work in general.
Yeah, work
Like-
is like, no one likes to work. You know what I mean, we all want easy. We all want the easy way out.
Yeah.
Well, even like in like this is
But
for you as your work. Like
But the thing is, I don't find this hard.
there's nothing for you that you find difficult.
No, because I enjoy
Because
it.
you enjoy
and I
it.
love
Exactly.
And the amount of money, time, like, there's been over, I think by now, probably like maybe like 1,000 hours into this.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I love it.
For me, it's like I like even with music, like I love the product, for me, sometimes like I'm not very good at recording. It's like frustrating for me, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when I get there, it's like, holy shit, I got this product. Like, this is, I got what I wanted, you know? But the toughest thing, holy fuck. Sometimes I literally could record 80 takes on one part. And it's just like, this is fucking horrible, you know?
Yeah.
But when you get there, you're like, damn,
Yeah.
I did that. I fucking bodied that.
Yeah. But it's like this, the small stuff is always the hardest stuff.
Yeah.
Which
it piles up though.
Yeah.
Because your big tasks, you know, I've got to, you know, climb this big mountain. But all these little,
they don't see much ambition in life, so they don't see a point in doing ambition.
I think that your parents, you're like the one thing that bothers me the most is like more than likely I'll be in debt to my parents my whole life. Like there's probably nothing I can do that can, you know, repay them, you know, and because they put so much into you. And I always trying to think like, I'm always like, you know, by the time I'm 40, like I hope my parents, I hope to God they're still around, because by the time I'm 40, I want my parents to be, I want to be able to do something for them. Like even if it's 35, I want to be like, hey, if you want to travel around the world for the rest of your life, I'll pay for it. I want to be able to do something like that because I think they provided me the opportunity to have experience. Yeah. And I think that's the way I can pay it back, is like giving them the experiences that they want, you know? Just like
vibe with that. Yeah. I like that.
You know, like I work with my dad, right? And I learned so much from my dad every single day. And like the other day, it was my dad. I'm like, holy shit, like, thank you for even it's the smallest fucking thing, right? Yeah. I'm like, thank you for teaching me that. And then I'm like, how the fuck am I going to give something back to my dad that I will have the rest of my life, you know, that will never leave me, that my kids will probably have, you know? Like
you pass it on.
Yeah. I guess maybe that is the respect of it is passing it on. Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, your parents are older. My parents are older than me. They've seen more life than me. I can't be like, no, I'm right. I know how to do taxes. Like, my parents have been doing taxes their whole life.
Fuck taxes, yeah.
Like, I think it just, I don't really know how much to add on to that, but I totally agree with everything you just said. It's the respect of, you know, your parents are the ones you don't even know. It's great.
Yeah. For me, it's like, my parents are probably, with like pursuing all this shit, probably been my biggest obstacle so far. Just because this is new to them. They were from Africa, bro. They're like, what the fuck is rapping? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? How are you going to do it?
When your mom listens to the song, so funny.
Still thinks she thinks it's lit.
It's a new way of making money, especially social media.
Yeah. And they don't understand that yet. But once they do,
then they're just like, oh yeah,
I'm gonna be able to repay them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove them wrong. Be like, you see, like that's one thing I'm working for. Making them proud eventually. They don't see it yet, but it'll come with time.
They definitely will see it. All right. I think I'm going to end the podcast there.
No stress. Yeah. It's been awesome.
Time's flew by.
No, that was a great podcast.
We've been going off.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
We definitely do this again.
I'm down.
Anytime.
Really,
Still got more stories, yo.
Yo,
so much more shit.
One thing too is if you ever want to do something like this again, bro, I'm so like ADHD. Like if you give me like, hey, like yo, kind of bring some ideas about this, it'll help me.
All right. Okay. Let's end the podcast. Check out.
You can follow me on Instagram, Ritch3k. My name is Rich. Peace out.
N3k Mar.
N3k Mar. Coolio. Drop, subscribe, like, and whatever else you want to do. Comment.
Peace out. Have a good one.
Peace out.